A320, you can roll through to Vacator Golf. Wind 020 degrees, 18 knots, runway 34 left, clear.
Hello, ladies, and welcome back to the show tonight. We're back. I think this is the definition of a 2 for Tuesday. One person asked, and I thought, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go back out there. I've got company in the commentary box with me tonight as well.
Good evening, Tim. G'day, everybody.
Hello, Mick. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back.
Thank you, mate. Thanks for having me.
I've got to be honest. I don't think many people saw it was going to be us.
No, I don't think so, mate. You labelled the show well, 2 for Tuesday. And,
yeah. Just a little bit of a curveball there.
Yeah,
you know?
the bat phone lit up, and I thought, you know what? I reckon I'm up for it too. Got a bit of 747 fever going on, so let's get amongst it.
I love it, Mick. I love it. Much windier out here than it was this morning.
Gate 51, wind 020.
Yeah, that wind's really picked up.
02017.
Yeah, quite a strong northeaster coming in at the moment.
Yeah, it's still blowing a lot of that humid air in as well.
We should be on 3/4s for the majority of the evening. Or should be all of the evening.
This, I mean, depending on what the wind does a little bit later, you wouldn't want to be chasing curfew and getting stuck on 16 right tonight, because I think it might be out of limits if the wind stays anything the same anyway. So
yeah, I think that tailwind component will certainly be playing a factor there later on tonight.
Oh yeah, we don't want anything even mildly close to the curfew tonight. How was your day, Mick?
Oh, busy, mate. I worked today, and I saw your amazing stream there this morning of Puerto Rican megastar Bad Bunny.
Oh, no. Megastar.
And look, a big shout out to all our South American viewers that dropped in there this morning from Brazil and Puerto Rico, and certainly made the chat entertaining and showed incredible support to
you got that right. You got that absolutely spot
community
on.
and SydSquad in general. So no, thanks everybody for joining us.
No, it was. I think you hit the nail on the head there. Couldn't have said any better myself. No, it was definitely a stream like I've not streamed before.
No, it's and I was talking to Kurt offline there during the show this morning. It's always great to get a new international feel on the show. Different viewers getting eyes on the show for different reasons.
That's it.
Learning about different cultures and that too. It's an incredible reach that the show has got. So
no, I agree with it. I agree with you.
Credit to you and Bad Bunny for that one, eh?
Well, he rang me up and he said, "Hey, listen, do you think you can cover it?" I said, "Yeah, mate. Yeah, look, I'll do it." No, look, in the fun stuff, the fun movements of Sydney don't stop there. We had the Cathay Retro not featured on this morning's show. It departed a little bit beforehand, unfortunately, but the Cathay Retro was in.
The instruction, if you can vacate rapid exit left Alpha 2,
we had the Qatari Formula One.
Yes, the A380 Delta.
Yep.
What else was there? Oh, we've got a special Atlas tonight. It's not a special livery, but
it's still special in our hearts, mate. She's 747.
It's a Queen of the Skies, like, right? But yes, we do have an Atlas 747. It's a charter flight, and it's ironically coming in from Brazil, with a few stops along the way, of course.
Wind 010 degrees at 15 knots.
You could probably put two and two together on that one.
I think so. I think so.
And I'll tell you what, a highlight of probably tomorrow. Do you want to let the punters know, or do you want me to?
I can let them know.
Yeah, go on.
Tomorrow, if you're available, will be an incredibly special moment for aviation in Sydney. It will see the arrival of the final built 747, November 863 GT. She's due in tomorrow morning into Sydney. It's the first arrival into Sydney of the final built 747. Obviously, also coming from Brazil via Miami.
Yes.
So, yeah, a very special moment tomorrow for all 747 and aviation lovers.
Yep.
To see the final built 747 finally arrive in Sydney for the first time.
And very funny, only a couple of days ago, we had the final built 747-400, which Kurt captured on the live show from the hot dog stand, which was of course the Kalita 74, which was very, very nice, mind you.
If you told me last week that SydSquad in a week's going to feature the last 747-400 and the last 747 ever built within a week.
Oh, hang on, who's streaming tomorrow morning? Because it won't be me.
Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Look, I think the weather tomorrow night is probably going to be, unfortunately, a little less than ideal. So I don't know if we'll be streaming it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night, I should say. The arrival, I am definitely off the cards. I will try and come out and get a photo of it because I don't want to miss this one.
No, this is
massive.
If I don't see another special movement for the year, I want to see tomorrow morning.
Yep.
So that's just heads up to everybody there that Atlas is really turning it up for us this time.
Oh, big time. Now we've been waiting for it, I think, for quite some time. I think we've had 862.
Yeah, we had
that was early on.
Kuhn-Nagel.
Yeah, the Kuhn-Nagel.
1265.
Special livery, but we haven't had 863, which is probably, for most people, or for me anyway, far more important.
Oh, I think it'd be the second most iconic 747 now. It's in the skies behind Air Force One, I'd say.
I'd say so. Definitely in terms of significance to aviation.
Yep.
That's exactly right.
And like I said to you off stream, Tim, I thought it'd be an international catch for me. 863 GT. I didn't think there'd be a chance I'd see it in Sydney, given it's does a lot of South American work. So.
Yeah, exactly. It seems to be mostly based out of Miami, but
crosswind currently 12. It's been less than 15 crosswind for the last 15-20 minutes or so.
Big hello to everybody in the chat there. The chat's alive and running at the moment.
I love it. I'll tell you what. Look at the beautiful sun. Just peeking through those clouds up there.
Hey, we've been turning on the colours the last couple of shows we've done.
I reckon.
Sunset's been...
Do you think it's us? We've just picked our nights correct.
Yes, Luck of the draw, I think.
I love it. So, look, I'm looking forward to seeing it. And then I think, what day is it today? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
On Thursday morning, we'll have the lettuce leaf back again. The Cathay.
Oh, mate, Cathay's going to be getting an email from me. I reckon they've got my roster. Every time I'm working, that retro comes in, I'm filthy.
It does seem to be rather uncanny in terms of, avoiding us. Yep. I think is probably the right way to put it. But they'll see it in Adelaide tomorrow. I did think it was funny on a more personal level, did you see Adelaide Airport posted it?
No.
And they used Kurt's photo from Sydney
Really?
Airport. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I did think that was great. It was actually a photo for Sydney Airport, of course. It wasn't, it wasn't like he, it was...
Oh, our man on the spot,
Yeah,
Kurt.
Johnny on the spot, of course.
He got some fantastic photos that day.
No, but it was very funny. It's a Sydney photo. So, we'll see it back here in, I think, 2 days' time. It was in this morning. But, I'm more worried about the Cathay Retro 74.
Oh, still no dice there.
I've got company in the likes of a friend of mine who's keeping me tabs, and he tells me that it's not scheduled to come to Sydney just yet. So,
you better have a nice little chat to him, mate.
we might have to have words and try and get that thing scheduled down here to Sydney, because I'll tell you what, we are. Waiting with bated breath to see that one come in.
I must admit though, Tim, that particular registration, that Retro 74, didn't visit Sydney that frequently before getting painted.
Right, okay.
If you go back through the history, it hasn't done a lot of Sydney flights.
Yep.
It's obviously been here numerous times, but it's not a regular.
It's just not one of the regulars that we see here. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt that we'll see it here eventually. But it might be. It seems like it's probably on the waiting card at the moment.
Yep.
It's on the wish list. It might be for a little bit longer. I'll tell you what. Look at those colours out there. The rest of it.
Spectacular.
It makes it worth standing out in the humidity. I mean, it's not quite Bangkok stream humid, but I tell you what, it's pretty up there.
Oh, I saw you and Kurt there the other night. I was doing a bit of modding. You two were out of control, by the way.
Which one was this one?
The one down at the hot dog stand.
Oh, great fun.
Great fun. But, SydSquad's back, eh?
It's back. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Oh, keen as, mate.
It's
keen as a bean.
I think as well, it's one of those places that you can go back over and over and over, and it's just the traffic that you don't get sick of.
Yep.
I find that it's rather similar with Bangkok as well. Now, I don't go there just for plane spotting, of course, but
yep.
It is an airport like no other in terms of how many different airlines it gets. It gets more unique airlines in Bangkok than any other airport in the world. So,
yep.
Which, I'll tell you what, that's a pretty, as far as being a plane spotter goes, that's pretty...
That's what you're after.
That's what you're after, that's right. Yeah. That's right. So
the chat lit up when you made the announcement, and as people said, there's a very special feel to the international shows that SydSquad does. We're all looking forward to it.
I can't wait. There's a Qantas 484 just arriving in from Melbourne there, 330-200. I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to that wind backing off a little bit. We had a good couple of minutes just then, but I didn't want to jinx it. How's our audio? Hopefully it's nice. Hopefully it's sounding 5x5 in terms of the aircraft itself. Right, we got lots of messages to run through. We don't want to get left behind, that's for sure. But Mick, you're going to be my eyes and ears, that of which I didn't have this morning. It was.
It's great to be here, mate.
It wasn't like it was a last minute pop up this morning. It was pretty well known, but I wanted to make sure that it wasn't stopping in Auckland. That was the... Before I committed.
Yep.
That's why I didn't schedule anything last night. I was like, I don't want to...
As you alluded to, it was your sort of run-of-the-mill morning show until Bad Bunny was about on final, and then it just exploded in the chat.
Went off.
Numbers went through the roof. A great effort by you this morning, especially out in that stinking hot heat.
Oh, yeah, just it was the heat, and more than anything, just the humidity, which was just it wasn't
feel the heat radiating off your stand in here, mate.
Oh no, is that what that is it? Who's that? Is that China Southern? I can't quite work it. It looks like it might be
China Southern. China Southern 301.
They're beautiful.
The beautiful A350-9er.
Oh yeah, love it. Oh, we're 5x5, love it. Hashtag Soul Squad, hashtag Kiwi Squad.
Everybody getting amongst it early, good to see.
I think New Zealand might be on the cards. You know, some way down the track. I'd like to hope. I know Kurt loved it. He absolutely had a ball over there.
Oh, I'm excited to see what you boys bring this year. It's always an exciting...
No pressure.
Mate.
No pressure at all. Hey, Leslie's a brand new member in the Gold Coast Penthouse. Welcome, Leslie. hello to you and getting in nice and early. Appreciate you seeing value in the membership here at the SydSquad show. Are you feeling any Wookiee howls tonight?
Oh, I'm here for it, mate.
Is that a little bit there?
Yeah, a little bit there. Bit of a sniff.
Thanks, Leslie. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard indeed.
These colours are just popping at the moment.
Oh, they are, right? It's just it's a perfect time, right? There's just enough light to give you a little bit of a little bit of depth in the aircraft, but it's dark enough to really make that red really pop out. Let's see what we can get here. Do you think that the A220 pilots know that they make such a nice sound?
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Very nice looking aircraft, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Got back-to-back 220s here, Tim.
Oh, we do too. It's 2 for Tuesday after all.
It is, mate. We've got X-Ray 4 Foxtrot at the lead, and then we've got X-Ray 4 Hotel. Second aircraft coming up, Bravo. Charlie, sorry.
I love it. Might have a SydSquad corporate jet coming up behind as well.
Is Kurt heading out, is it, or?
Could be.
Yeah, this is now in just 6:50. Off to Melbourne.
Is it Lima 2 Bravo? Seen that here, H, mate.
No, it's India Echo Juliet.
Oh, okay, yeah. Got the reverse thrusters on as well.
Oh, yeah, she's ready to go hard
Ready
down
to
to
fly,
Melbourne.
yeah, ready to fly. Got the cabin lights on as well. We could probably go and have a sticky beak if we wanted to, but I think I'll take the high road today. We've got just in this particular angle, we've just got a little bit too much light.
Yeah.
Kind of blows out the sky.
Yep.
A little bit too bright out there. Lovely view of the approach out there as well with that. I don't know if it's another aircraft that I'm looking at. I don't know if that's another. Do you reckon that's another contrail? Do you reckon that's a contrail coming towards us? I mean, it's a long way out.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to say. If it is, it could be Xanadu 220.
If it's still blowing contrails.
Yeah, she's turned onto the rivet.
Yeah, okay, long way out though.
The rivet star, yeah.
I don't want to make any big calls like that. Right, I think we've got some people to say hello to there in the chat. We can't. I mean, especially while we've got a short moment.
Bit of a break in play.
Yeah, that's it. Right. So, Elise is there first and foremost. The moderators, Elise, Ashley, and you standing right beside me as well.
G'day, Elise. G'day, Ash.
Welcome you two. Great to have your company. Katarina's there. Jem, hello, Jem. Francis missed this morning's show, but good to have you back on the second one. I'll put this one on just for Francis. I knew he missed out on this morning's show, so I thought, you know what, I better put on another one.
You did say that.
Scotty Miller's there. Crispy Bacon's there. Hello, Crispy. Annette Logan's. Hello to the Logan family.
Hi, the Logans. Never miss a show.
Oh, no. Would never lose. It's not quite the hottest rig, but I'll tell you what, it's one of them.
Mate, their internet usage must be astronomical watching. It's got 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Ambulance 280, Sydney Tower. Good evening.
I hope they've got a
Unlimited.
unlimited. The Bush Rangers there. Courtney, hello to you. A. Miller. Tom Tom's there. Ken Wilmot's there. He was in this morning's show. Pineapple's tuned in as well. Hello, Pineapple. Welcome to the show this morning. Ex-Aviator, hello there. Welcome to you all. Bye-bye. Hello, bye-bye. Sue Trotter is tuning in as well. Pania, welcome to you, Pania. Jacqueline, Dale,
Craig Murray. Craig Murray's in the chat there. Yep.
Is he the original?
Craig River Murray.
I think it's the one down in Melbourne.
Okay.
It's a Craig Murray. And Kurt actually got to meet this Craig Murray down in Melbourne.
There you go.
which was outrageous.
Craig was in there this morning. I didn't see Craig.
280, the wind is
Hello, Philip. The Hale family's here as well.
Wind 13, runway 3 for left, dead left.
We've got our favourite Norwegian air traffic controller on now as well. Qantas A330 just rolling down taxiway Charlie, about to cross runway 25. You'll see those strobe lights go on the wingtips in just a moment when they get their clearance to cross runway 25. Mr. X dropping in a gifted membership. Hello, Mr. X. I wouldn't be surprised if he made an appearance this afternoon. Or this evening, I should say. He's always around.
He'll throw the X up behind the scenes.
Big time. Ali's here as well. Never misses the start of a show, Ali. I think she's got her notifications on. She's learned from the best. Good on you, Ali.
Hey, Ali.
Good on you, Ali. Brad Gallant's here with a 3 evening Kurt, mods and family. Hope you're all well. It sounds like we tricked Brad.
Yeah, I think we caught Brad.
We caught him by surprise. Easy.
Hook, line and sinker, mate.
Easy win. Good on you, Brad. Oh, here we go. Strobe lights on. Engine lights on as well. We're gonna crank this one up to 11, as Captain Marco always says. Data tags on the bottom left as well, showing ambulance 280 arriving on runway 34 left. He's a SydSquad viewer as well.
There you go.
Ambulance 280. I've got a friend of mine starting at the air ambulances as well, so we're actually going to have 3.
Oh,
He's going under the call sign of ambulance 241.
They'll be wearing SydSquad gear instead of the uniform down there shortly.
Big time. Here we go, 330 rolling past.
Qantas 655 to Perth.
I'll mute us for the full experience, Mick. Tell you what, Mick, how's the colour?
Oh, and how good's the sound?
That's that red tail there.
The 330s never disappoint for audio.
Never. I'll actually, I mean, back when I first started plane spotting, the 330 was one of those aircraft that, if I'm being honest,
doesn't do a lot for you.
It didn't do a lot for me. No.
Me either.
It was a little bit take it or leave it. But now I really appreciate it. I think because the jumbos are gone, it's sort of like it's nice to see another wide body. Right, here we go, ambulance 280. We better give him a bit of love. It's not our favourite one. It's not Alpha Mike Sierra, but it's Alpha Mike Quebec.
Got a lot of light on that at the moment.
No. Always a little bit of a struggle there.
Hi, Shona. Shona's there in the chat.
Shona G. Hello, Shona.
Ali J.
Hello, Ali.
Aussie Jim, we say good day to. Hi, Jim. Good to see you, mate.
Channel 371,
Scotty Miller.
30.
Hello there, Scott. Tony Beddo's in the chat as well. Hello there, Tony. He's probably been watching almost as long as you have, me.
Yeah, it's getting on, mate. It's, time flies when you're having fun.
That's it. Anthony's there in the chat. Nacho. He's one of Stocko's birds. It's not his favourite bird, but it's one of them. The 4th hottest rig, says Dino.
Big call. Big call. Aussie Aviation saying that their friends flying out on Hawaiian Airlines A330 at 9:40. If they're a SydSquad viewer and they're up for shining the light, let us know in the chat where they are. We'll keep an eye out for them.
18 knots, crosswind 16, temperature 26, information here.
8:15 on a Tuesday night, temperature 26.
Oh, we were discussing offline. Mate, I just heat.
You've had it.
Oh, I've had a gutful. Yeah, not going to lie.
You're ready to move overseas.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in Dubai at the moment.
It's brutal.
Oh, it's brutal. Brutal. Overnight, it's just been awful overnight.
It's not real comfortable to work. No, we read Brad out a little bit earlier on. We tricked him. Hello, Andrew. Andrew's here with a tenner. Good evening to you, Andrew. It's a 2 for Tuesday. You got a
Good on you, Andrew.
I love it.
I saw Andrew popped in there this morning as well.
Yeah, he was in there. Must have been working. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think one of the gems made fun of me because I said on this morning's show that I forgot people worked on Tuesdays. Because, I mean, the viewership on this morning's show was absolutely outstanding. I couldn't believe it.
It was.
Couldn't believe it. Let me just try and adjust our mics a bit.
Sue Trotter there saying that the second hottest rig, Alpha Mike Sierra, that's she didn't say that, that's he's due in at 8:21. So
that's someone said it was up near Newcastle?
Yeah, I think so.
We will see that one coming a little bit later. Look, we're here for you tonight, Andrew. Right till the end of day's play. That's
126.5, turn us on 301 today.
I tell you what, Mick, look at the colour, just beautiful.
Yeah, sensational.
It's a lovely time of the evening.
Love when the tail light's on.
Oh.
Those gusts coming in from the east are fairly strong at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, apologies about the from time to time. It's a little bit distracting. Hey, thank you very much, Andrew. Appreciate the tenner.
650.
You're NG Company on tonight's show, of course. Yeah, Dashi just rolling around the corner here on taxiway Charlie. Around the dog leg.
Oh, thanks Bondi Steve for that incredible support, mate. We'll get to you there shortly.
Oh, Steve, gee whiz.
You outdone yourself there, mate.
You got me. It seems like there's a few surprises. I think we were the first one. I think a lot of people probably didn't anticipate me doing 2 shows. I don't even know if I've ever done 2 shows in one day.
I was going to mention that, but I thought, I don't want to. It was all over me like a rash the last time I made an error on the show, so I didn't want to go again.
What was the error?
When I said about the, what was that? The freighter coming in from the Gold Coast. Just gone blank.
Oh, probably one to forget then, eh?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, thank you very much there, Steve. We'll absolutely get down to that one.
Someone in the chat will remember that. They don't forget anything either.
No, I know. If anyone doesn't, I'm sure it'll be Kurt. He's been a bit snowed under with work at the moment, so I imagine he might pop in and lurk a little bit later, depending on how he's going with his work arrangement.
I know what it was. It was when I said it's the first visit of the ATR freighter.
Oh,
and he
yes.
Pounced on me, mate. He pounced on me.
655 heavy target.
Let me just going to try and I want to get that audio nice and balanced.
Yep.
Right, we've got to
655 tower, copy.
We'll move on there in the chat. Here we go. Lena, Kent's out of the bag. I'm on the Mango Pancakes to Singapore. Seat 5 Alpha between doors 1 left and 2 left. There we go. Fill me. I'll dance with my light. I'm expecting absolutely nothing less from you, Lena. I'll tell you what.
Yes, 528.
I think we might be onto something. I don't think we've seen Lena on an aeroplane before, so I'm expecting big things.
We're ready and waiting there, Lena.
Aren't we what?
Strut your stuff, mate.
Well, we'll get you on taxi out there, Lena, of course. Taxiing down Alpha to 34 left. Well, we won't see you on departure, but we'll hopefully get a lovely shot. And with any luck, I think hopefully the wind will die off a little bit, so we can get some of that beautiful audio like we had on our last night show, whenever that was.
Got Lex Infectious joining us as well. Kenny Thompson, Christy.
Kenny Thompson. He won't make it till curfew.
Oh,
kia ora, Kenny.
Big call, mate.
I think he's always very he's very honest when he says that he can't make it. I might need to turn this down a little bit.
220 tower, good evening. Qantas 655, line up on way to on the 3 for left, you'll be number 2 to depart, to south, further down the runway. Back 6836, signing left 230, line up on way to on the 3 4 left. Signing left 230, line up way to on the 3 4 left, ready to get ready.
All right, we're back, Mick.
No worries, mate. Couple of punters, mate.
No, love it. Love it. The boys out. The T3 boys, they're headed to do a bit of plane spotting in the evening.
Yeah. Testing out the gear. Good to see.
Rex 6836.
Love it. Here we go. So we tricked Hayden as well. Hayden with a 2 saying, hi, Kurt.
Hi, Kurt. Mate.
We got you.
You've been watching SydSquad long enough to know expect the unexpected. What's going on there?
That's it. Come on, Hayden. You know better than that. Don't make any assumptions until you hear the voice. On you, Hayden.
Good on you, Hayden. Thanks, mate.
Here we go. Travis is here. Hello, Travis. A 8-month member there in the cabana. Welcome, Travis. Welcome back. And Brad Gallant's here. I'll tell you what, we got him, but he's redeemed himself with an 8. Let's try it. Let's try that again. Tim, Mick, and Mods. Hope you're well. I'll tell you what. Not much has changed since I got home this afternoon. I must admit though, I was I'd had it this afternoon. I was actually having second thoughts.
Yeah, we made the call quite late to come out, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. That's all right. That's kind of how you got to do it, right?
But no, thank you, Brad. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, appreciate it, Brad.
Hope you're travelling well.
55, runway 3 for left, clear for takeoff.
SydSquad regular, Brad.
Oh, isn't he? We got A320 just, rolling down taxiway Charlie.
Yeah, this is Jetstar 672 off to Darwin, so she'll be a 3-4 left departure.
Yeah, 3-4 left departure and an early morning arrival tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. or so. Ali J's in with a 2 as well. Two for Hughes Day.
20, the wind is
That's very...
20 and 20 knots.
Mick, I promise I'll never say it again. 2 for Hughes Day. Thanks, Tim and Mick. Our pleasure, Ali. Our pleasure. We'll take you through all the way to curfew if you'll have us, of course.
Yeah, thank you, Ali. We've got our Qantas 655 rolling there now on 3-4 left as well, our A330.
I'll do a bit of engine glow, you reckon? What do you...
I'm calling it. I reckon we're going to see it.
Oh, here it comes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, she's up. There it is. There's the glow.
A little tad.
Bit of a sniff.
Oh yeah, there is a little bit.
Some streamers coming off as well. Bit of fluff.
Bit of fluff. Bit of everything.
Thumbnail early here.
Oh no, it's an early call, but I'll tell you what.
Oh, look at that.
Starry night sky and everything.
655, contact departures, good day.
Here we were saying the 330 doesn't give you much.
No, I know. I was completely mistaken.
We apologise.
83, Sydney now, okay.
Certainly departure of the night so far.
Oh, easy. Not that there was that much competition this early, but I'll say 3. Oh, sorry, go
no,
on.
the night's young, mate. The night's young.
Oh, that's it. We've got plenty to enjoy. Where's our giant charter actually? I think I had the audio a little bit low for that one. Apologies.
I did have the alert set that that's Giant 8719. She's currently 58 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it was about 9:15, what, 20 past 9 or something.
Yeah,
was coming
21:20.
Yep. Yeah, perfect. Where's our Xanadu?
And that one's November 446 Mike Charlie for those playing at home.
Yeah, that's the one. Not one of our regular Atlas 74s that we see here in Sydney. So a little bit of a personal highlight for me.
Bit of a rego chaser, mate.
A little bit in terms of 74s. Yeah, I'd say so.
Xanadu 220 on Golf, contact ground 126.5, good day.
Looks like that 330 is looking for a crossing there at taxiway Juliet, something that we don't see very often.
126.5.
Good to see all the engine glow emojis in the chat as well.
Oh yeah, well look, if you're a member of the show, you got to use them, right?
You might as well use them.
We don't put them there for no reason. Mr. X.
He's here. He crept up on me. I didn't see him back there.
Did he give you a little tap or?
No. I just looked behind and I saw someone there in the dark.
It was Mr. X. Is that the mango pancakes? Is that? Oh, it is too. It's ready. This is Lena on board. Good on you, Brent. Here he goes. Willie Hales here. Perfect streams. Thank you, Tim. Hey, my pleasure, Will. Willie Hale does not miss a stream. It startles me every time. Every time I flick the live button, Willie Hale's there.
No matter where you are in the world.
Yeah, he's there. He's in the chat. He's like, all right, let's do it. Let's do some plane spotting together. I love it. Good on you, Willie.
Good on you, Will. Thanks, mate.
Big shout out as well to Kay, of course. I'll tell you what. Next time Willie drops in a super chat, it needs no introduction. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna put it up on screen and just go, look, needs no introduction. Here he is. Yep. And that'll probably be the next show because he never misses one.
Nah, tuning in from the foot of the mountains.
Oh, isn't it? Good on you, Will. Dean Stalker's there in the chat. Hello, Dean.
G'day, Dean.
Those easterly gusts are certainly kicking up some dust, aren't they? Oh, yeah. I reckon, to be honest, this is probably the best time to be live streaming right now.
Yeah, with the colours.
Oh, the colours, yeah.
Absolutely sensational.
It's a little bit of night, but a little bit of day. I don't know. It's sort of, we're just at that point halfway in between. Right, where's our mango pancakes? Oh, no, I can see it now. It's started to taxi. Actually, before I think of it, Mick, I need to throw up our counter.
What are you aiming for, mate?
673. I don't know. It's a Tuesday night. You know, we've done a little bit of SydSquad today already.
Runway 34 left.
I don't know. What do you reckon? We got 2.5 on the morning show.
Yeah, I think if we crack 2 on a Tuesday night.
Yep, yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, midweek. 2
for Tuesday.
Yep.
Little fancy name for the show. So
yeah, I went with that title.
And that's worth a like in itself, isn't it?
No, I saw someone mention it on this morning show. They were, oh, what do you reckon, 2 for Tuesday? And I was like, maybe. Yeah. You never know. And
another SydSquad term is born, eh?
Here we are. That's it. I mean, I think that's more of a Domino's or Pizza Hut term.
It is a bit.
we'll take it. Right now, where is she? Where's Lena? Oh, we might even be about to get our first glimpse of Lena right now. Making a right turn there onto taxiway Yankee. There we go already. Look at it. there's just one bright as anything light. Lena will be back with you in a sec. We've got
the Darwin service.
Yeah, Jetstar, off she goes. We'll get a much closer look of Lena when he's making a right turn onto taxiway Alpha.
Whatever Lena's using, it's bright because I can see it with the naked eye from here. Well done.
Maybe he's
brought his disco light with him.
Yeah, it's super bright. Might just we'll be lucky enough to get a nice view when he gets a little bit closer.
Yeah, when he starts coming down Alpha.
Yep. Mitch Cartwright's here as well. Hello, Mitch. NRL charter plane is coming back on us. We thought
threshold wind 030.
We thought that might have been the case, but we couldn't actually find it returning. It didn't look like it was coming back. Is it?
No, she's definitely not coming back. No,
is that she's 337? Because the 333 is way far out.
No, 337's currently following Qantas 11. They're well gone.
Okay, I think it was briefly showing a diversion back to, but it actually never made that turn from what we're aware. Tell you what, Mitch has got his finger on the pulse there tonight. I love that. Everyone's got to be tuning into a bit of flight radar, just letting us know what's happening out here. Anitra, hello there, Anitra. Welcome to the show tonight. 39 months in the penthouse. Yeah, my son is heading out on ANA, All Nippon 880 at 9:15.
Oh wow.
Well, that's another one. That's another one that we're going to have to keep an eye on, Anitra. Is he in a window seat? Have you got any details for it?
Yeah, let us know in the chat there.
We will be sure to feature his departure on tonight's show, departing off runway 34 left.
You reckon we're going to get another Pokemon livery this year? I reckon we will. 30 years of Pokemon this year.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I think there's...
Have a go at him. The light's almost as bright as the landing light itself.
I wonder if the person's next to him saying, what is this bloke doing?
And I've got another question. Lena, are you flying up the pointy end in what's their business class called?
I'm not sure, but he's if he was any closer, he'd be on the flight deck.
He's sitting on the pilot's lap.
Velocity 569, line up from the 34 left.
That's nice, Lena. A few nice little circles there. I think the people sitting across the dark cabin are going, what's this bloke doing?
Long-term SydSquad viewer, Lena.
Isn't he?
I think he might have just booked that just to get a shine of light moment. He knows what to do.
I think so. Pink waves there in the chat for Lena. I love it.
And they're confirming that they're in the centre seats for A and A.
Oh, what a shame.
Unfortunately. But we'll capture the departure anyway. That's not a problem at all.
No, that's it. Good on you, Lena. Have a safe trip. It's just... all the equipment's going everywhere. Stocko's gone flying in his chair.
Thanks, Tracy. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Tracy's saying thanks for the stream.
Would you like to punch or would you like to have a car out before?
I think we might have had a possible butt strike, perhaps.
Okay.
Stand by.
Sorry, Velocity 569, stepping on there. Just confirm you would like to continue. Velocity 569, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. Okay. 523, grey, continue approach. Report of a bird strike of last arrival. Will not have time to get the cars out before you arrive. And confirm you have to continue for landing.
It's a shame we can't hear the response.
7523.
Yeah, I believe the aircraft in question that was involved is Jetstar 767.
On runway, get a little bit more pace up to continue approach for now.
Must be that one. All right, who's this? This is not Alpha Mike Sierra, is it? Too early for that, is it? Oh no, it is.
It is.
Oh,
we've missed it.
There it is.
6588.
I think this is the second time featuring this aircraft on the show today.
602. Good evening.
She crept up on us there.
523, the wind 2020 knots, crosswind 1434 left, clear to land. Runway 34 left, clear land, 155.
Yeah, so I think in just a moment we'll probably actually hear the hottest rig on frequency. There is even a little bit of engine glow there on the 737-800. Is that our Perth service?
Velocity 569.
Oh, it is, yeah.
It is,
569 to Perth, yeah. I know my Velocity flight numbers.
Oh, you're all over it.
Like my postcode. I'm pretty switched on with those sort of things.
You don't miss much, mate.
Everything else in life, maybe not, but yeah.
It's rare you don't do your homework, mate.
Oh, no. Here we go. Aussie Gems here. Hello, Gem. You know how much I enjoy your Tim Mick stream. Have a great night, gents. Appreciate your efforts. Hey, look, it's a lovely evening, and if I've got to be completely honest, I think we're just out here for the 7-4.
Yeah. When you mentioned the 7-4 on the car, I just thought I'm there, mate.
That's it.
Thank you, Gem, and thanks for the always continuous support, mate.
Yeah, good on you,
appreciate
Gem.
it.
213.
Right, we've got X-Ray Foxtrot 4. This is the former Santa's Freight.
You can make that left turn, Bravo, to holding one Lima for me, please.
I didn't catch who that was.
Got our scooter calling ready up there on 3-4 left as well, Alpha 6.
Oh, they're ready to go, are they? The Lena Express. Tell you what, that Air Asia's looking a bit faded tonight.
7523 Alpha, 212 Alpha, call ground on 126.5.
Got a not one new member. We got two new members. Actually, here comes the hottest rig here. She's going out through.
Here we go.
Now, I think I know who this is. I think it might actually be Nige.
Here comes the thumbnail.
Car 387.
Oh no, it's not.
Car 3, yeah. I was just going to try and get you up on the runway at Bravo 8, but continue southbound. Unfortunately, I've got both Bravo 10 and Lima blocked. Are you able to get onto the runway anywhere in that area?
By the grass.
Excellent, south of Lima.
Car 3, copy that. South of Lima, enter runway 34 left. There was report of the bird truck overhead runway, so anyway from the touchdown point and northbound.
There you go. So a little bit non-standard, but you know sometimes you got to get a result right. So it sounds like the holding points Bravo 10 and Lima are both occupied, so can't enter the runway in a particular standard fashion by getting the red stop bars dropped and a more formal
right. I was
runway
going to ask what you meant by non-standard. So yeah, right. Okay.
So it is possible under certain circumstances to access an active runway via, well, not via a holding point.
So the stop bars have to be dropped for vehicles as well.
Everything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
That's correct.
Yep.
So yeah, look, very non-standard approach, but sometimes when operationally required to do so,
yep,
you can do that. So in this case, absolutely, because I think we're waiting for a runway inspection because technically no one wants to use the runway at the moment when it's not hasn't been inspected. So it's a good option indeed. Right, we've got Sunners, a brand new Bondi Beach Cabana member. Hello there, Sunners. Welcome to the channel. We've also got
welcome
VN.
to the Cabana.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Welcome to the Cabana.
Yeah, welcome to the Cabana. We've also got a new Penthouse member joining us here in the likes of VN. So welcome, both of you. Appreciate you seeing value in the membership here at the SydSquad show. Very much appreciated. And while we're on it, Daniel, a brand new Gold Coast.
Okay, Juliet.
Bit of a sniff of a GE90 there too, just quietly, I think.
That wind is probably just not quite helping us. Is that a light shine there? Hey, it is.
It is.
I don't have my...
don't have intel on that, I don't think, do we?
That's bright as anything. Who is that? I need to go and get my torch, actually. Hey, that was a lucky pickup there. Hey, welcome, Daniel, another brand new member there and joining us in the Penthouse. Appreciate you both hitting the join button and becoming members. Never required, but very much appreciate it. Hey, that light is still going off.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's been kind of blocked by the landing lights that have just gone on. Good on you, Daniel. Francis Waite tuning in from Darwin, I guess. I never know where he's watching from.
Good on you, Francis.
Dropping in a gifted membership. Thank you very much, mate, for your wonderful support.
4672, signing left 230.
Always
up and wait.
noticed, Francis. Thank you very much. Terry C, he didn't miss out on this morning show, and he's not missing out on tonight's show either. The best out there, gentlemen. The best mates of all. Mick and Timbo, you absolute legends. Kurt and all. I don't know what to say. I'm getting very emotional there, Terry.
Good on you, Terry. Thanks, mate. Always great support for the boys.
Yeah.
And wider SydSquad community.
Always has the kindest things to say.
Yeah, good on you, Terry.
I could learn something from him. I think. Good on you, Terry.
It's always a pleasure seeing you in the chat there, mate. Keeping everything positive and
that's it.
And happy all the time. Good on you, mate.
Positive all day. There she is, the hottest rig. Side lights on and everything, vacating onto Juliet, probably onto our side, I'd say. Here we go, right hand turn. Report clear and runway serviceable. Let's hear it.
Yeah, country is vacated
Can't hear anything.
Car 3, thank you, not necessary.
Okay, then
Car 3, thank you. Break, velocity 672, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 34 left,
What a legend he is, Terry.
Good on you, Terry.
Goes without saying, Terry, we appreciate your company on the show tonight and always. Tony Beddoes here, 44 months. I flew in tonight. Can't believe you started after I arrived. Oh, did we miss you? Was wobbly coming in, but had 2 captains, so we were safe. Greetings, Tim. Good on you, Tony. Tony, where did you fly in from? Were you in from, was it Perth?
Jetstar 040, the wind is
You from Perth,
020
Tony?
at 17 knots, crosswind 12, runway 3 for left, clear land.
Good on you, mate. 44 months in the lodge. Fantastic.
Good on you,
Carmen's here as well. 15 months in the suite. Lovely to have your company as well. Thank you so much, Carmen.
Scotty Miller there in the chat saying car 3 isn't a rig, it's a toy. Mate, that'll get you a couple of weeks on the sideline, that will.
That's a good way to get bent. Who said that?
Scotty Miller, 747.
Scotty Miller, but he's got 747 in his name.
I don't know, mate.
I can't ban a username like that.
I still got my
can't do it.
I still got my moderator shield up, mate. I'll tell you what, he probably spent a little bit of time sitting out, I think.
Scotty's he's skating on thin ice there, Scott. Wow, that's a big call.
Oh, it's huge. Offensive.
Oh dear. Mark Wagner's here with a 15. Hello, Mark. Thanks, man. Did not get to watch the bunny show as I was at work, but this is a lovely way to end the day. Good on you, Mark. A big shout out to you. Hopefully you had a nice day at work, and appreciate the friendship and the company as well. Always love seeing Mark Wagner there in the chat.
Yeah, good on you, Mark. That was a good show this morning. After this one, you can go back and watch the replay.
That's it. Mark is one of the BTS legends of the show. He does a lot more than what you probably think for the show. So yeah, always a pleasure, Mark. Always a pleasure. Dan's here as well. Dan Zhang. Hello there, Dan. $15 super chat. My dad is flying in on the CZ301. We got that.
We did get that.
350. That was early on in the piece tonight, but we got him inbound. Bit of a shame that we couldn't get a message across for a light shine. Probably a little bit early for that. Good on you, Dan. Hopefully you were. Actually, I'm sure you would have seen it. We got him arriving there and taxiing onto Bay 37 over there at Terminal 1.
Scooter 13, line up and wait on the 3 for left. You'll be number 2 to depart.
Thank you, Dan.
To a prop further down the runway.
So we've got a Jetstar 040 just arriving there, 3-4 left, and our scooter will be following Rex 6588 out to Orange from the Bravo 10 intersection departure.
Perfect.
Rex 6588.
I'm enjoying this view of the 777, but we're about to be photobombed by this velocity. I'm not. Look, we'll allow it just this once.
So 40, taxi Alpha 2 onto Alpha, contact ground 126.5. Go.
We've got Pete Sherlock celebrating 25 months as an Uluru Lodge there. Remember, he's got his 2-year badge, and he's loving every second apparently. Thank you so much there, Pete.
Good on you, Pete.
Wonderful support. And here we go. We've made it down to Bondi, Steve. He's dropped in a huge 100. Steve, that's far too much. But I think you've caught us by surprise, probably more than we've caught you by surprise.
Yeah, incredible support, mate. We don't get many of them, and
the double pineapple is yeah, it's absolutely incredible support, and yeah, I always find it difficult to
express
and get some words together when you see something like that come through. So it's very, very much appreciated there, Steve.
Drop that sort of support really shows that you really are a love and enjoyer of the channel, mate. So I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I love it. Look, for you, Steve, we'll go all the way to curfew. What do you reckon there?
Oh, I reckon so, mate. We can't go home now.
No. We're getting closer and closer to the hour of power time anyway.
Yeah, currently 20 to 9. She's moving fairly quickly, mate.
Yeah, a couple of 380s on the cards, 4 in fact. Our usual array.
Oh, we're just getting started, mate.
Yeah.
Still got a 747 to come in.
What time was that again? 20 past 9, was it?
Yeah, 21:20, yep.
Yeah, perfect.
Here's our takeoff clearance for the Lena Express.
Oh dear.
Hey, 6588, contact
Steve, many thanks, mate. Many thanks. Too kind. There with the $100 super chat. Massive. I don't even like saying it. It feels a bit funny to say. But many, many thanks. Right, since we've got long-time member of the show, Lena rolling there on way through for a left, we will we'll crank up the audio for the 787. Hopefully we can actually hear anything. 787 is notoriously quiet.
Yeah, normal departure on mute.
Oh, yeah.
That was Latam this morning. I thought she was going to Santiago Bay Road, mate. Honestly.
It was super, super low. It was one of the longest rolls I think we've seen in a long time.
Oh, you'd be touching the wheels at IKEA.
Here she comes. Enjoy the flight, Lena.
Oh, that wing flex on full display there by the Dreamliner.
It is nice.
Look at that.
Scooter 13, contact departures, good day.
Safe travels, Lena. Enjoy your time away. Or you'll still be watching SydSquad somewhere.
Not on Scoot though. I don't think you'll be getting Wi-Fi on them. Just doing a bit of a sit rep up there in the Northern Apron, the Super Q. So we got Super Q. We got Hainan now pushing back from Bay 10. By the looks of things. Actually, what will our Qantas 787 be tonight? Have a look. It's either the 73 or the 75.
Well, we got our Air India on the beacons on over there on Intel 6 as well. Around the back there behind the Emirates Super.
Yeah, perfect. I think it might be the 73. Zulu November Lima. Looks like it might be parked up there on bay number 9. So we'll catch him departing a bit later. San Francisco.
That's the San Fran. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Your mate Jimbo is here, and he's dropped in 5 gifted memberships. Not a plane spotter.
Oh,
but
he's the next best
thing.
SydSquatter. Yeah, good on you, James. Thanks for the support, mate. Always great to see you here, mate, and always an enormous supporter of me. So thank you, mate.
I love it. Good on you, Jimbo.
Thanks, James.
I'm going to have to get one of those display photos made up, I think.
Yeah, mate, he goes all right.
Thank you, Jimbo.
Tasman 1, wind 020
Oh, Tasman 1, hot dog time.
34 left, wind land.
I think this Jetstar's got a... Oh, no, it hasn't. The tail light was sort of flashing on and off. Doesn't look like it's doing it anymore.
I had the flicker going.
Yeah,
oh, there it goes.
Yeah,
there it goes.
Yeah.
Yep. One that's probably a bit easy to see with the naked eye, actually.
Oh, I'd agree with that. It's like getting flashbang. H-Man's there in the chat. Hello, H-Man.
Hey, H-Man.
Bale's there as well.
BK Karen.
Got Scotty Miller's in the chat for his last SydSquad show. Well,
yeah.
Nice knowing you, Scotty.
Still out, mate. Letters in the mail.
Oh, moderator Adams. Hello, Adam.
Hello, Adam.
Across the ditch there in Auckland.
Good to see you, mate.
Oh, Zen Man. Hello, Zen Man. I learned something new, Zen Man, about Zen Man today. His wife is from Brazil, and he speaks wonderful Portuguese. He was giving me a few lessons.
I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit disappointed. I thought you were going to kick the show off in Portuguese. You were doing that well with it.
I got nothing. I didn't want to make a fool of myself, to be honest.
If anyone wants to see him attempt Portuguese, go back and watch the replay.
It was a shocker. It was a shocker.
You get caught with a lot of those.
I did get a few compliments, but I'm sure a lot of them were just like, "Oh, we better compliment this guy, otherwise." I think they were. I'm sure there was a couple of backhanded compliments as well.
Got a bit of sympathy, mate. You reckon?
Yeah, I'd say so. It just it was probably more of a thanks for your attempt.
Nah, I think you did all right, mate. I think you did all right. Not easy.
Appreciate it. I don't want to zoom in too far. It's a little bit shaky for full zoom tonight.
Tasman 1, ground 1217.
Or 76. Comes off to the hot dog stand.
Head China 174, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Be quiet from the 76.
Yeah, I reckon. I've got the volume up quite high. I just think it's the angle of the wind.
And the wind, yeah, the wind's playing a huge factor.
Yeah, it just doesn't quite help us.
Approach 141, wind 020 degrees, 18 knots, runway 34 left, clearly.
No, we're having all sorts of trouble getting a focus on this dark aeroplane.
Yeah, catching a bit more audio there now. It's a bit further north.
Yeah.
Speaking of noise too, there's a big cry.
That's more like it.
Never disappoints.
Wow, look at that glow there, man.
Oh yeah, just raw power from the 7.
Contact departure, agenda 1.
We'll be getting up through 800 feet there very shortly and make the left-hand turn.
Yep, love it. Via Richmond tonight, of course.
Yeah, should be up via Richmond. We'll be making that turn very shortly. There she goes.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Francis Wade saying tripler for the win. I agree, mate.
Yeah,
I agree.
Love the tripler. It's just a great sounding aeroplane.
Oh, it's just every time you see it, it's just raw power from the 777.
No, I agreed.
Bit of SydSquad royalty in the chat there. 16 Right Media. G'day, Graham. I'm sure you'll be out here tomorrow, mate.
Oh, he'll be out here tomorrow, 100%. It's not even a question.
No, he's probably in Honolulu to get it then coming out. Nah, good on you, Graham. I'm sure you'll be out here in the morning, mate.
Is the RAF BBJ about to roll past?
141, call ground 145.
Nice bit of kit, this.
Oh, it is.
I really like the new livery the Air Force chose for the BBJ. I think it's very, very classy.
Yeah. Hit the nail on the head with it, I think. That'll depart off to Canberra tonight. Runway 34 right, no doubt.
Yeah, Aussie Gem saying I think we need a tripler emoji. I have floated that idea to the before, but yeah, it's
hasn't got any traction just yet.
It's not yet.
Roll through to vacate.
Never say never.
Golf, thank you. The wind 020 degrees. 20 knots, runway 34 left.
20 knots. I can feel every knot too.
Yeah, she's blowing now. Oof. You wouldn't want to be down at the canal, mate.
Oh, it'd be an absolute shocker down there.
Yeah, you'd be holding onto the fence.
I'd be holding on to you. Here we go. Kenny Thompson's here. Kia ora, Tim and Mick. I'm hanging in for a while, but you are quite right, Tim. Curfew is no chance. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, look, what time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock, so yeah, getting on towards 10 to 11 over there in Cuzzyland. So look, any extra minute that you can give us, Ken, well, that we can give you, I suppose is probably more the point.
Yeah, good on you, Ken.
We appreciate it.
Stop stealing our Emirates specials from us too, mate. Going on.
There we are. Well, we had the tennis.
We had the tennis livery the other day. Yeah. The weather was shocking for that, unfortunately.
Terrible.
But yeah, Auckland's been getting some love from Emirates of late with the special liveries.
And we're being forgotten. Good on you, Kenny. Appreciate the tenor on the show tonight. John Molyneux is in the chat. Hello there, John. Welcome tonight. Ben Jaworski says a brake dust emoji.
It's a hard one, the brake dust. We don't see a lot of it. It's sort of got to be this is a perfect angle for it.
Yes, you need to be. I think you need to be at Shep's Mound for it because
you see
you get that tail on sort of.
Yeah, you see it very rarely from the P3.
Yes.
On a 16 right departure.
Yep.
But
you don't see it from the canal.
No.
Yeah, it's a tricky one to float. I think probably here is, I'd say probably the only spot that we actually do get a good
good shout though.
A good view of the
brake dust.
Yeah. Our Hainan 787 just taxiing down south on Alpha. Back to High Cow, I imagine.
Right. A-firm, yep. Got our Air India pushback there now.
Oh, where is she?
She's out behind the
Round
Emirates. Yep, she's out behind Emirates there.
Yep.
We've got our, speaking of 777s, we've got our Star Alliance Singapore 211 landing there now on 3-4 left.
Yeah, she's just about to touch down, actually.
And they've removed the A350 from the afternoon service.
Yeah, they have. Yep, 777's down.
777's back, yeah.
Yep. I don't mind it, though. I'm a fan.
Oh, me too.
Any more triples? I mean...
I'll bring them on.
I don't mind the 350, but I'll take a 777 any day of the week over it.
Yep.
But particularly in terms of like plane spotting and stuff like that.
Yep.
Brent's here. Hello, Brent. Thanks for making the effort, boys. No, look, our pleasure. I think the effort probably stems from the fact that we've got a bit of a non-standard 747 Atlas Air coming in, but which is probably only maybe 20 minutes away.
Yeah, she's getting there. Thanks for tuning in too, mate.
Give or take. Good on you, Brent.
Yeah, she's just off the coast there now.
Yeah, okay.
She'll be following, I'd say she'll be following New Zealand 109er in, which would be a 3-4 right arrival.
Yeah, more than likely. No tail light for us from the...
Down on there. Very quiet too.
Yeah.
Very quiet. She'll stay the night and be a morning departure.
Yep, she sure will.
Singapore 211, call ground 1262, small 5.
To have our Team Air Team Global roll past here very shortly. She's about to make the right-hand turn onto Bravo.
What was that, sorry? I was only half listening.
That's right, mate. People do that with me quite often. The Team Global 73. About to come taxiing past here now.
Yep. Oh, she's coming our way. From the south.
Yeah, she landed on 3-4 right.
Cathay 139, wind 030,
yeah, no, easy.
cruise 20 knots, runway 34 left. Clearly.
It's the hour of the 777 at the moment. That was Cathay 139 well. Heavy checking in for landing there for 3-4 left.
That's all happening. Cathay will depart later on tonight as well. It's
generally the curfew chaser.
Yep.
The Cathay tripler.
You wouldn't want to be getting airborne after time 4-5 tonight.
No.
You're going to be taking off with a rather stiff tailwind. I think off 16 right.
I don't know what the tailwind component would be for the 777-300ER. I'm guessing 20 knots. Someone there in the chat might be able to confirm that. But
yeah, look, we got plenty of runway to give them. There it is, the Team Global Express. Where was that? Was that our Darwin?
It is from Darwin.
Yeah. Normally our first Team Global Express is from Darwin. I think it's is it toll freight 49?
It is toll freight 49 or Team Air 49.
Team Air 49. Yeah. Sorry, that's a little bit old school of me.
I know they've had about 5 different call signs in the last 2 years, so you're excused for that one, mate.
Nah, that's it. Greg's there in the chat. Hello, Greg. Hello, Sue. Hello, Casey. Real Aviation as well. Hello to you.
776, line up and wait, runway 34 left.
Oh, yeah.
Tim's just doing a little bit of BTS action there, so I'll Tim will be back with us there shortly. He's just doing a little bit of meet and greet behind the scenes. We've got our Cathay rolling through there now on 3-4 left. Turn around and As I was saying earlier, more 777s, the better for all of us, I think. And should be vacating on the Alpha 2 rapid exit, heading for the International Bay, as we alluded to earlier. Should be departing a little bit later back to Hong Kong. Has been the curfew chaser over the last couple of weeks.
776, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Their Hainan coming out now for 34 left departure. I'll spin around very shortly. Bear with me for this departure. I'll do my best here. There we go. Comes. Another nice departure from the Dreamliner there.
776, contact Francis, good day.
Apologies for that wind just caught me off guard there.
How's the camera work?
Oh, I think it's not as good as the other night, but we're getting there. That wind was a little bit hard to deal with there.
Yeah, it is, because it's the wind's sort of coming straight across, like sort of right to left across the face. So it's a little bit tricky. It is a little bit tricky to manage. Right, we're back. So we got our Air India, our next heavy departure of the evening. I'll tell you what, how bright is that beacon light?
Very bright, very, very bright.
Close 46, roll through to Foxtrot, wind 020 degrees at 18 knots, costing 15, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Moderator Adam saying apparently 15 knots is the tailwind component for the 777-300.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
And thanks for the nice words too there, Adam. Cheers, mate.
PR4 Aviation saying, what's the difference with the Atlas tonight? It's actually not operating under a Qantas flight number because it's a charter operator tonight. And it's one of the ones that we don't, it's a particular registration that we don't see here in Sydney regularly. Normally Qantas will have leased two 747-400s, but this one in particular is not one of those two. So it's actually one of the, I don't know if quote unquote pure Atlas birds is probably the right term to put it, but it's technically an Atlas bird. It's not a Qantas leased one.
Another Atlas frame that spends a lot of time in South America.
Yes. So yeah, it's not one of the ones that we usually feature on the show.
Thank you, Nathan. Thanks for those words in the chat too. Appreciate that. Brookie G's joining us now.
Hello there, Brookie. Is she a troublemaker in the chat?
Oh, a little bit. Been on notice with me a couple of times. But, Brookie G goes all right. She always keeps the show interesting, shall we say?
Good, I think.
Yeah, Brookie G's good fun. Food lover, another food lover.
Yeah, okay. We'll try and avoid that topic for now, so I don't have to think about dinner.
Air India 301 Heavy, City Tower.
There we go. Dean Stalker's in the chat. Hello, Dean.
Hey, Dean.
It was either chores or gaming tonight, and Tim and Mick appeared on the feed. Well, priorities. What are you into, Dean?
Can I say, what are you playing
Talk
at
to
the
me,
moment?
talk to me. You.
Bit of flight sim, mate?
I don't know.
Are you an arc raider, Dean, or what's going on?
Would you call flight sim a game?
No, I wouldn't. I call it a simulation.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'd be interested to hear from you there, Dean. What are you playing at the moment?
Air India 301, liner runway 34.
You can't just say you can't just say gaming. You got to elaborate a little bit, surely.
You playing anything at the moment, Tim?
Nah. I was if anything, a little bit of Battlefield 6.
Yeah, a bit of Battlefield. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
But look, not a whole lot. I haven't had too much time. You got to wait for those sort of like rainy.
Yeah, I'm pretty hooked on arc raiders at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
I'm
really enjoying it. But again, it's just time, mate.
Yeah, time. Oh, that's it. Priorities, as he said. John's here. John's been a member for 32 months in the Cabana. Well done, John. And Rob Cook as well, bringing up half a year in the Cabana.
Oh, good on you, Cookie. Good to see you, mate.
One of your boys?
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, he, out there at Richmond.
Yep.
No, thanks, Rob. I got your message. Sure, I'll reply to you after the show, mate.
301, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Caitlin's here as well. Caitlin was on the morning show. Hello again to you, Caitlin, for the second time today. Hi, Tim and Mick. That is flying in on one of the Perth flights arriving at 10:30. He flies so much we don't track him all the dates anymore. Oh, well, you're going to have two options, I think. Qantas and Virgin. Yeah, probably two options. I've told him to shine the light, so if we see one, that's him. Right, Caitlin. First of all, very disappointed that we haven't got an airline or any seat details. But you know what? I respect the fact that you did ask him to shine the light. So you're all right in my books. You've just redeemed yourself.
Good on you, Caitlin. Thanks for the support, mate.
Look, we'll take the small wins at the time, and hopefully we can see him, Caitlin. We'll do our best. Are you on that, Mick?
Yeah.
The two Perth flights later on tonight. Can I count you?
Yeah, I got my book here, mate.
Yeah, you got your book, right? Good on you, Caitlin. I guess we'll be seeing Caitlin in the chat and up until 11 o'clock then. Well, up until he arrives.
Yeah, keep us updated in the chat there, Caitlin, if you've got any details a bit later on, mate.
Let us know.
Try and redeem yourself a little bit.
Xavier, 6 months in the Cabana. Good on you, Xavier. Half a year there as well. Stephen Ames. Yeah, hello there, Steve. Hey, Tim and Mick. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Streaming missed this morning's live, sorry, but loving this one. Good on you, Steve. Big shout out to your brother as well. Wonderful supporters of the SydSquad show. I think two characters that never miss one.
Comes our Air India now, 3 for left.
Well done, Steve. Might have been a little bit of brake dust there.
Area 301, contact departure.
Or maybe there. I don't know. Maybe I'm
hard to see.
Yeah.
A lot of dust out there at the moment too with this wind.
Oh, yeah.
We've got our giant 8719 now descending through flight level 170. She's following New Zealand 109er in. So
yeah, okay. Do you reckon?
We might get the overfly, I reckon.
Yeah, the overfly. Yeah, okay.
I reckon we will.
I'm hoping so.
Given that it's following New Zealand 109, that'll be a 3-4 right arrival. I reckon we'll get an overfly.
They'll probably won't want to send them together.
There's basically a little bit too tight there, I reckon.
And we can't see them. I can see a light just over the top of the tree there.
Oh, yep.
I reckon that'd
be New Zealand 109, I reckon.
Right, so it's probably out there behind them somewhere.
29, runway 3 for left, clear for takeoff.
Bye-bye is saying keep the likes coming. What are we at? 1,100 likes. Is that it? I think we can do better than that, folks. If you haven't hit the like button already, it is, of course, the
34 City Tower.
The freest way to support the SydSquad live show, and the only way that we will ever encourage is the free kind of support. We appreciate it. I reckon 1,500 likes.
Bit of love for Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's it. You know.
I reckon there's 2 lights out there, Tim.
You reckon?
Yeah. I can see a beacon light above. Right. See it every now and again.
Yeah. Okay.
Up higher than the bottom light. Just see it breaking through the cloud up there.
I
don't think you get it on the camera.
Oh, we probably get it better on the camera than my eyesight.
Okay, yeah.
Let's wait for this thing to come past.
You can definitely see it. Because the New Zealand 109 is currently 9,000 feet. And the Giants at flight level 140.
Oh, you know what? I just saw that. I just saw the beacon light. You're right.
Yeah. We're all over it here tonight.
Oh, you are? Oh, too far.
Genuine.
Tell you what, the Dash 8 making a bit of noise tonight. Oh, yeah, then we got landing lights out.
Landing lights are on. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to see much but the landing lights if we look out there.
No, not at all.
Got a 320 Neo about to come past as well. 320 or 321, I'm not too sure.
Very hazy out there too.
It is, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's the 321.
Where's she off to, Melbourne?
Jetstar off to Melbourne. Jetstar 535.
Yeah, 3-4 right departure.
Oh, absolutely, yep.
I'll tell you what, that wind hasn't eased at all.
Not at all. We've got our second global team air 3-4 arriving from Adelaide now, 3-4 left as well.
Yeah, perfect. Tell you what, she's all happening.
For those asking about the heavies, our next heavy arrival will be the Atlas 7-4, the Giant, coming in from Honolulu. And after that, I'd say it'll be the Thai 475.
Perfect. I think wow, that wind is just...
Heading left 230, line at runway 3 for left and wing. 9 heading left 230.
Just relentless wind.
Runway 3 for left and wake 461 Delta.
I think we could even be more specific with the Atlas as well. I think we could clarify that it is coming all the way from Campinas in Brazil.
In Brazil, yeah, I think you're right there, Tim.
It made a stop in Miami. I think it stopped in LA. I don't think the 748 tomorrow morning did. That went direct Miami to Honolulu, about 10-hour flight.
That's correct. Yes, it did. This one
61 Delta, runway 3 for left, clear for takeoff. For left,
didn't stop in LA.
61 Delta.
Went from Miami as well, Miami to Honolulu.
Ah, okay, perfect.
Right across.
So a long journey.
Yeah, 9 hours 57 Miami to Honolulu. Just about to rack up another 9.5 hours into Sydney.
Down to Sydney, yeah, I love it.
Small fry for the 7-4.
Well, that's it. Nothing to it. Right, Dashy, we've got a bit of Dashy glow as well there.
I reckon.
Bit of prop glow. There's an emoji for that one as well.
Yep. I reckon Bad Bunny spent a bit of coin on aircraft.
Oh. Well, 380 ferry flight to go and do the pickup.
Yeah.
Then the charter flight over. Oh, big left-hand turn there.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine an A380 would be cheap. It wouldn't be your Avis Toyota Camry.
So someone in the chat this morning said it was about 30 grand an hour.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how.
Departure, killing 461 Delta.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if it was more than that.
Well, if you look at what Atlas charges for a charter of their 747s for the NFL teams and things like WWE and things like that, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think the approximate cost to charter a 747 is about just over $300,000.
Yep.
If you want to charter one.
Yep. Doesn't come cheap, mate.
No.
You're in the big leagues if you're chartering one.
Oh, big time. That's just one. There's two coming.
That's right.
Work that out. Hey, enjoy your dinner there, Francis.
Good on you, Francis.
Here we go. Backtrack 3-4 left with a $5 super chat. Just recovering from hand surgery and thought it was grounding day. Then realised Timmy is back for round 2. Well, I'm not going anywhere until it gets to 11 o'clock. Then I'm going.
Yeah, we're out at 11.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere until we're done and dusted for the night. We'll put it that way.
Good luck with the recovery from the hand surgery as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't imagine that's too much fun. I'm glad we can give you a helping hand.
Oh. Ring a ding ding moment, or?
I know, that was a shocker. Hello there, Caroline. Welcome. Grant the Mustard Duck Miller's here. You know, we're getting.
That wind's just pumping at the moment. Are we back down at the canal, or?
It is our microphones. It does feel that way, doesn't it?
Oh, mate.
I can put the noise gate as high as I can, but otherwise you won't be able to hear us.
Second time we're out here.
It's just windy. It's just windy as anything,
mate.
Oh dear. Oh, Mad Dog's there. Look at Mad Dogs.
Oh,
E3.
Yeah. Nice flex, mate.
I love it. Yeah, as I was saying before, Grant Miller, we got a mustard duck on the morning show. We got another one on tonight's show.
Quite rare to get the mustard duck on the morning show. Very rare, actually.
Yeah, direct from LA.
Rainier Aviation say the Seahawks recently chartered the Atlas. Yeah, it happens quite regularly, as you'd know, with the NFL teams.
They get a ton of charters.
They live the high life, that's for sure.
That's it. Right, Christy's here. Christy's been a member with us for months in the cabana. Might need to
adjust your noise gate there a little
adjust
bit.
It again. It's just a constant battle. Thank you, Christy. Half a year. Great to have you on the show tonight. And Zenman's back with another $5. two for Yu's Day. I didn't say that with that. I didn't say it with that much passion. Sorry about that. Maybe you can give it a go, or maybe not. Two
for Yu's Day.
Two for Yu's Day. You A380 charters from one of my favourite places in the world. 747 arrivals. SydSquad on fire right now. Oh, what do you mean right now?
SYD 887 Sydney.
I thought we were always doing pretty well.
Golf. Wind 020 degrees at 2 knots from me 34
Thank you,
left.
Zen Man.
Land. Thank you for the roll through to golf.
Glad you're enjoying it tonight. Appreciate the $5 in super chat there on tonight.
Atlas 74 is just behind the
tower.
Behind the tower.
Is it? I'm gonna give it a bit of love.
Nah, she's gone. Behind the trees. Yep.
Oh, it's not overflying, is it?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, there
she's
goes.
made the left-hand turn.
There goes my idea then.
Yeah, she's gone downwind.
I thought we might be lucky enough to see it overfly the field. No movement on our Super Q yet, by the looks of things.
They gave the New Zealand 109er a shortcut. He's actually going for 3-4 left, by the looks.
Oh, really? Right, so I mean that's all right though. I'd rather see things on 3-4 left.
Yeah, a bit hard to say. Yeah,
3-4 right. Dave, CCCCCCC, 26 months. Hello there, Dave. There in the lodge. And all he's got to say is love this.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. We love it too, mate.
You know what? I agree. I agree with you,
That's why
Dave.
we're out here.
It is. There's a fruit bat flying straight. I'll tell you what. Look at the fruit bat. They're
he's
struggling in the wind there.
His flap settings is all over the place.
I know he's having all sorts of problems. It's Batman.
Even the bats are coming out for the 7-4, mate.
Oh no. He's going straight into the headwind there.
Yeah, you're right there, Greg. New Zealand definitely 3-4 right arrival. Good shout, mate.
That's pretty cool, actually, where the fruit bat's flying at just a perfect level with the lighting in the background, so we can actually see it quite clearly.
Keep an eye on it, yeah.
Oh, I've spotted a panda bear. I'm going to stick with the panda bear.
Emerald there in the chat saying g'day as well. G'day, Emerald.
Hello, Emerald.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, Johnny Vogel. Hello there, John.
Right, John.
Hashtag Little Wings. Right, so we have got Sichuan, we've got Emirates. Our first two are not in what I would probably call the official hour of power starting to kick off.
We should be hearing from our giant very shortly. It looks like he's just about to get himself established on the localizer for 3-4 left.
Yep, perfect.
You know where he's parking, Tim? Down at the pond, is he?
I don't know this one, no.
A380 as you vacate onto Golf.
Give me a second, I'll find out.
And on Bravo, they're just on your right now. You can contact ground.
Fine, since you asked very nicely, Mick.
Fire Doggies, it's Mick tonight, mate, from MTN Photographs.
What do you call you?
Oh, no, he's just asking who the guest is.
Oh, yeah, hot dog stand tonight for Atlas, so it'll vacate onto this side of the airfield.
Beautiful. And semi-regular co-host with Tim, mate.
Giant 8719 Sydney Tower, plan to vacate at the end, taxiway Bravo 1.
Sausage roll, there you go. All the way to the end. Right, our first of 3 A380 departures on the show tonight, just starting to commence their taxi from all the way over there on the western side of the airfield.
JD live in the chat there too. G'day, JD.
G'day, JD.
0 degrees 16 knots.
JD in this morning?
I don't think so.
No, I wasn't sure about that one. I joined quite late.
Oh, you had a good reason.
Yeah, mate.
Work gets in the way.
No, we read that last subject. I love it. Been up since 4 a.m, mate. I wouldn't be here if I didn't love it.
No, that's it. Katarina Lucci's here, another lady that never misses a show. Hello, Katarina. Flying Qantas 497 to Melbourne next week for the F1. First race of the year.
Giant 8719, vacated Bravo 1. Wind now 020 degrees at 20 knots. Crossing 15. Runway 34 left, clear to land. 34 left, clear to land. Vacated Bravo 1.
He's been given the roll through.
Yeah, sausage roll all the way to the end. First race of the year, 3 more races later in the year. Thanks for another great show, Tim and Mick. Thank you, Katarina.
Good on you, Katarina. Thank you,
I'll tell you what, I would never have guessed looking at Katarina's display photo that she liked racing cars.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Good on you, Kat.
Or she might have been into horses or something. I think Melbourne's about to make us very jealous, surely.
Well played.
They're going to get some beautiful darted 7.4s for F1, I think.
Down at Avalon.
They won't get the last Atlas 7.4 they like Sydney.
No.
Get that India Melbourne.
And that's the only thing though. They go to Avalon, so
yeah, that's true too.
Tullamarine generally doesn't get much love when it comes to the F1 charters.
They got some rippers last time. They got the Cargo Lux.
Oh, satellite, yeah. I don't know if my tripod will let me get that.
Yeah, I can. See them with the naked eye, actually.
Yeah, you can. Our giant 8719, about a mile and a half to run before they arrive on runway 34 left. We'll stick with the Emirates in the meantime.
JD Life saying he missed the morning show. He had a late finish night shift and even a later home time after an emergency tyre repair.
Oh, there you go.
That's the last thing you need, mate, when you're on the way home.
Understandable. Duncan Mox there in the chat. Welcome, Duncan. Here we go. Disco Stew in the chat. Hello, Stu. Love the two for show, Tim. You and the mods are far more important than the arrival we had at lunch. Rest up. You and the mods need a rest. Yeah, except for Mickey. I even brought one out with me tonight.
Happy to be here, mate. For the love of the game, like I said to you earlier.
No, that's it. No, look, I think it's my first time doing two shows in one day.
Yeah,
I can't think of another time that I did. But I've actually gone home and come back.
Yeah, we're running out of money, mate, paying you overtime for the 2 days.
I'm running out of steam. That's what I'm running out of.
Here she is. Cancel the jokes. Here's the 7-4.
Oh, look at that. Hey, thanks very much there, Stu.
What a beauty.
Is there a sausage roll emoji?
I don't believe so. We've got the hot dog. I don't know if there's a sausage roll.
Yeah, okay. I heard it once on Tower.
Sausage roll?
Yeah, a pilot said, "Oh, thanks for the sausage roll," because they got to roll through all the way to the end.
Yep.
He goes, "Oh, thanks for the sausage roll, Tower." There was actually DJ Expedite on frequency at the time, and I messaged him later on. I said, "Mate, I'm going to use that on the SydSquad show. Whenever an aircraft gets a roll through."
Did you trademark it?
As of right now, yes. So we're going to hang on to that one. No sausage roll, says Aussie Jet.
Giant Safety 719, contact ground 121.7. 121.7.
So this 747-446 Mike Charlie is not its first visit to Sydney.
Yep.
Our first visit was in 2020.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Big shout out to Graham there for his wonderful website.
For his deets, yeah. What's the actual type of aircraft? 747-4, what is it?
B5FER.
A B4. Oh, so it's ex-Korean. Wait, have a look. Yeah, so it's ex-Korean. Are you that kind of spotter? You like going into that detail?
I like going down the rabbit hole, mate.
Yep, 100%. Ex-Korean cargo. By the looks of him, but there she
I'll
is.
see if we can get a little bit of details in. You're all over it, mate. Began her life as a Korean
Were you checking?
Yeah, just
no, you didn't need to check.
No, I didn't. Yeah, no, you're all over it. Began her life with Korean Air.
Yep. There you go. And you know what? There's probably a very, very high chance that it even visited here in Korean Air livery, because we used to get Korean Air cargo here a long time ago, as I'm sure you're aware, Mick.
Yes.
They probably finished up in around 2008, maybe, or 2007. They stopped flying here. Something around then. I can't quite remember, but we only saw the 400. Obviously, we never got a visit of the 8.
A350 Sydney Tower.
Yet.
She was delivered to Korean Air in February 2004.
Oh, there you go. Right. So she's not terribly old.
No, you could hear the Pratt Whitney engines when she rolled through.
When it was spooling, just that beautiful idle sound. Here we go, Spike. Sorry, Mick, just to cut you off there just a moment. Spike has dropped in 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Spike. Spike likes motorbikes. On you, Spike. Appreciate you opening the door there to 5 lucky new members. Oh, Anthony, we're all over it, mate. We're all over it.
A350 all crew, taxiway Golf, no delay, please, 010 degrees and 20 knots, crossing 15, runway 34 left, clear to land. No delay.
he's not done yet either, Anthony. He's got another arrival coming tomorrow morning.
Yeah, the 748 variant, even bigger.
It's been a while since we've had an Atlas 748 in Sydney as well.
It's been ages.
It's been a very long time. I think the last Atlas 748 we may have seen, I could be wrong here, could have been when they were leased out to Qantas Freight.
It could have been, yeah. It was, it was 856 and 853.
854, wasn't it?
854?
854. Yeah, I think it was 854.
854 and 856. That's a bit of a stretch of the memory right there.
Yeah, they finished up. Oh, gee.
Yeah, a while ago now, they went back to the 400s.
2021, maybe 2020.
Yeah, it was definitely some time ago now. Just having a look at our Emirates there. It looks like they've still got all the cones around the aircraft, so it's not quite ready to go. Next door, I think the Etihad 350-1000.
417 Sydney Tower, copy, can remain on Alpha. I will advise you when to move forward.
I see a couple of people have asked about UPS there tonight. The UPS don't fly in on a Tuesday, so no UPS.
Oh no, isn't that sad?
Yeah, a bit of a shame.
I think it actually goes direct. Honolulu, Shanghai, maybe.
3892 Heavy City Tower.
The aircraft still operates, but I think it just goes direct. I just don't think they do the Sydney stopover. I think it goes it goes Honolulu to.
Have you noticed UPS have been using the UPS 34 call sign on a Hong Kong service as well, out of Honolulu?
Yeah, I think it might be the one.
Is that the one?
Yeah, does it go to Hong Kong?
I think it's Hong Kong. I think it's Hong Kong.
Yeah, I guess probably just a bit of demand. Yeah, sometimes you'll see it if you filter like Sydney arrivals, and you'll see it like going up there.
Yeah. You're going the long way around.
There we go. ATIS information, Sierra. Wind 020 degrees at 18 knots. Max 16 knots of crosswind. I think we're feeling every single bit of it.
I'd say that it was saying caution, possible turbulence on finals there, I'd say. That's probably should be a bit bumpy coming in.
Probably an accurate representation of what's happening at the field here. I mean, that's the whole idea, right? I will give the 321 a bit of love, the Qantas 321. The mini roast.
Yeah, Grant, very interesting. I did wonder if that's where the sausage roll actually did come from, with the Waypoint sausage.
Yeah, Waypoint sausage.
Yeah. Someone knows his charts.
He might be a bit of a flight sim enthusiast.
You're a flight simmer, mate. Darren Linton saying, I've just joined the show. What have I missed? Everything, mate.
Yeah, you've missed everything. No, you've arrived just in time for the hour of power. We're pretty much ready to rip in. What was that got told to Connaught Ground? Oh, it was the 321.
321,
Yep. Sichuan, I think that was cleared for takeoff now. In the lovely Panda. I'm very glad that Kurt went with the Panda on the as a thumbnail a couple of nights ago. Very, very, very happy. Right, Rainier Aviation with a $5 super chat saying hello from Seattle. You been to Seattle?
I haven't been. I really want to go to Seattle.
I've got a feeling I've asked you that before.
Yeah, no, you have, but I'd love to get over to Seattle.
Yeah, no, lovely place to go and visit if you can get the weather right. I think it's a little bit tricky.
And the dollar. And the dollar. The dollar's a killer.
The dollar's probably the worst part. That's probably the only reason why I haven't really gone back to the States. It's just, the dollar's absolutely shocking. Right, here we go. Oh, it's looking very windy up there. It's a bit
hazy too. I reckon we might get the wheel light go up here. Nose light.
No, we didn't. No,
I didn't get it.
Little bit of leading edge fluff, not too much.
138.92, contact departure, just go.
Gonna get that left-hand turn. Oh, there we go.
Got Randy Calkins in the chat there saying greetings from Dennisville, Wisconsin. Good morning to you,
Oh,
mate.
Wisconsin.
Be an early start for you, I'd imagine, tuning into us tonight. Thanks for joining us, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Randy. Good.
Emirates 417,
Good morning to you.
runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Don't get a lot of American viewers on our night shows, actually.
No, it's sort of not.
73.
Yeah, not ideally timed for that time zone, is it?
No, welcome
Line
aboard.
up and wait, runway 34 left.
Rahishu was there. Hello, Rahish. Radar Max. Hello, Max. Right, before Emirates comes screaming on past, Mad Dog, 63 months.
Good on you, Mad Dog.
One of our original members here at the show. Thanks, Tim, for chartering the Starlux 350 for my birthday. No worries, mate. It'll be here soon.
Got a discount on it.
Good on you, Mad Dog. He's one of our first members and one of our first moderators as well. What a legend. Where's our Emirates?
Here she
She
comes.
comes
Yep.
there.
Fairly quiet departure from the big Emirates Super tonight.
Bit of glow there as well.
Yeah, a little bit underwhelming from the big Super, I must admit. I
Yes.
expecting a little bit more there from Emirates.
I mean, she was up nice and early with that big headwind. She wasn't using up.
Emirates 417, contact
I mean,
departure.
LATAM today used up a ton of runway. And, we need a timestamp for that, but that was one of the longest takeoff rolls I've seen in a while by a 7.8.
Yeah,
at least.
easily. That beat Qatar. That night
Yes.
that you and I did the Qatar show.
Yep,
And that was a long rollout.
No, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, LATAM, I was watching there at work. I thought that gave me the perfect opportunity to crack my out by road joke, and I wasn't outie.
I was thinking about using it, but I didn't want to overuse it.
Ah, you're right, mate.
Oh, I'd rather save that for a you show.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
I think I have used it before. A couple of our late evening domestic departures coming down taxiway Charlie.
Mark Butler in the chat there confirming that the Virgin shined the light earlier an hour ago was my son.
Oh, is that
where
right?
you were, he gave a very clear shine the light. Well, good on you, Mark. Thanks very much to your son, mate.
Yeah, we had no heads up. It was pure luck that we found it.
If you hopefully you've got a timestamp there for when that was. I didn't actually write that one down, mate. So if you hopefully got that for the young bloke.
Yeah, it was sort of it came and it went, and it was like, oh,
Yeah.
gee whiz though.
Solid effort, mate. He's now immortalised forever on the SydSquad YouTube show.
I love it.
Thanks for getting onto us there too, Mark. Letting us know. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, no, I love it. Appreciate it, Mark. Our China Eastern 350 late evening Shanghai service about to roll out up to taxiway Alpha.
Yeah, we've got our Qantas 73 on the roll there on 3-4 left off to San Fran as well.
Love it.
There's not much coming down from the north, so I reckon she'll get a straight out runway heading and then a cheeky right-hand turn across the Pacific.
Yep, love it. They're rocking and rolling with that wind, aren't they? Just like in the first...
Qantas 73, contact departures, good day.
You know...
Qantas 73, good day.
Yeah.
2 or 3 seconds of flight, they sort of get swept away a bit.
Whoa.
Bit of jet blast almost. Feels like we're at the canal.
You can see the wind getting under that right-hand wing of the Qantas 73 there.
If I can get a focus
I think you
on
might get a genuine two for if you get a focus there. Or is it a star?
Is that?
It might be a star.
I think it's a star, yeah. I think you were right about the radar departures.
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, there's not much coming in off the north, mate. It'd be unfair to send them out to Richmond and give them the circle back.
Yeah, there's no real reason to. There's our A350.
Speaking of A350s, we've got our Purple Princess Type 475 there, established for 3-4 left now as well. We'll hear him checking in shortly.
Oh, perfect. I love the Etihad A350, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
The beacon is so bright that it's affecting the autofocus. What wild.
475 heavy,
There she is, Type 475, right on cue.
Oh, perfect.
Moderator Adam's out the door.
Is he? See you later, Adam.
Have a good sleep, mate. Thanks for popping in.
Moving with purpose, this 320. Must have dinner on the table at home.
That's Jetstar 768 off to Adelaide.
Oh, 3-4 left as well. We should see them dabble over here on runway 34 left.
Well, she was scheduled for a 2020 departure, so
she's running a little bit late.
And expect a departure behind traffic at 4 miles final.
Hello, Papa Alpha Delta. Joined in on the morning show as well.
75, the wind is 020 at 20 knots, crosswind 13, runway 34
That's still 20 knots?
Yeah. As you said, we're feeling it down here.
Yeah, I mean, you can even see it there in the grass there.
Now, was it Caitlin that was talking about her father on the Perth service earlier? Because we got...
yes, I think so. I think it's
right.
right.
987 coming in shortly from Perth.
Yep.
We didn't get an airline, did we?
No airline. Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge.
And 2230 for the Qantas. 2230 also for the Velocity.
Right. Okay. So about the same time. Hopefully we get a window seat on the right hand side and we can see. Cornelius is a returning member there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Well done, Cornelius. Hello to you, and hope you're enjoying the show tonight. I think it's probably a good indication that you are. Appreciate it. Grant the Mustard Duck Miller, wouldn't be a show without him. He's already joined us on the morning show today. He's back here dropping in a gifted membership. Still haven't seen the Mustard Duck make an appearance tonight. Still a little ways away for their departure, but hopefully we get him coming down Taxiway Charlie just after 10 o'clock.
Let's hope so.
That'd be very nice. And here we go. Speaking of Caitlin, Mum Janine went through Dad's emails. I don't know if that's allowed. Is that allowed?
Well, the cat's out of the bag now.
I feel like that's a bit of a privacy thing. But anyway, and we have more info. Velocity 562, seat 7 Delta. At least we have the right plane. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That's probably a good probably a good start. We've got the aircraft, so we can give him an appropriate shout out.
Good on you, Caitlin. Now that'll be a 2230 arrival. Just talking about that, actually. Your ears must have been burning.
Look, you've got to get results, and Caitlin got us a result. We don't need to know the details, but as long as we got the
we got the
right
result. Don't
information.
tell us how you got it.
That's it. That's it.
John Eastern 736, line up and
A couple of people asking where Turkish is tonight. Turkish didn't fly in, right?
No. And if they were, they normally park on 51 or 53. So generally, we'd probably see them there, but sometimes around on the southern apron as well. So. Nice, we've got our second Emirates ready to go. 737 Max.
That's a Max getting off 34 right.
Yep.
Here's our tie.
Oh yeah, just rolling through.
Thai 475, taxi via Alpha 2 onto Alpha. Contact ground 126.5. Good evening.
Alpha 2 to Alpha, contact ground 126.5.
You can see the red, oh, it was just flashing a moment ago, the red cargo door light flashing.
Oh, yeah.
In regards to the pressurization of the hull. Oh, one of my favourite A350s, that one. Thank you, Caitlin.
736, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Here we go, Take Me Aways here with a $2 super chat saying, Mum and Dad love the A380. Can you capture engine glow? Well, I think we got a little bit of the Emirates beforehand, the first Emirates.
We've had a few tonight.
Yeah, we've got the
68 in the tower. Good evening.
China Airlines.
Oh, China Airlines about to come past. The unlikely engine glow on that one. We've got the Super Q pushing back on the northern apron now as well.
Oh no, sorry, didn't we have the China 777? The part
Yeah, actually, yep, you're right. That did have a nice bit of glow. Super Q now as well, ready to rock and roll. So probably a good chance. I think we'll get a bit of glow tonight. I'd hope so. But a big hello to your mum and dad tuning into the show tonight. And Dennis, hello Dennis. 2 months in the cabana. Well done, Dennis. Great to have your company on the show tonight. We'll swing it around because we got Connor Eastern. There we go. Oh, nose gear. Up she goes.
Yeah, very, very rare to get any glow on a 350.
Oh, yeah, almost never. I think we've only seen a little bit maybe on Cathay once at the hot dog stand.
Hot dog, yeah, that was with Kurt.
Yep.
Got a guest there too, and whenever you're ready for a little message.
Oh yeah. Hey, mate. Yeah, you want to just track the...
Yep. Oh, 350.
Eddie had, yeah.
Tim's just doing a little bit of BTS. At the moment, we've got our Etihad A350 1000 looking absolutely stunning as always. Making the right-hand turn there onto Alpha.
Jetstar 768, runway 34 left.
Tell you what, if we didn't have the 747 coming, I'd say that's thumbnail. Don't tell Tim. No, we can't not have a 747 as thumbnail. Although this will go very close. Apologies for the little bit of shaking going on. This wind is blowing right on our backs here at the moment. She's almost 20 knots, so it's fairly gusty. I hope everyone's enjoying the show tonight as much as we are. This is. I do still wish we did have the Etihad 777 in though. I wish we had 350 on one service and the 4 on the other, just to get the variety there and the engine glow for the big tripler. Got our Hawaiian coming out there now too, or Alaskan.
Right. Nick, we've got a big shout out.
Yep.
We've got
Sydney Tower, wind 010 degrees, 20 knots,
it's him.
34 left, cleared to land, no delay, vacating right.
DJ Expedite, he's made an appearance.
Yeah, he must know we're down here.
He must.
768, contact
He's looked down out the window and gone, give me the headset.
Actually, right, we've got good intel that from Jamie, who's standing right with us. A big shout out to his mum, Helena. And Helena was on the A220 trip, the SydSquad Flyers trip down to Hobart. And apparently she's watching now there. So big shout out there from Jamie, who's tuning in. I love it.
Helena, thanks for joining us. Thanks to Jamie for popping by and giving us the message there. Well delivered, mate.
The DJ Expedite, I love it.
It's
been a long time since we've
It's been a long time. I was going to ask if he's still doing training up there. Or?
Oh, he's doing a bit of training, yeah. But he's coming back a bit more on the tower and ground control at the moment. So
A321 XLR just doing the old photo bomb there.
Night.
And this back over to you there, Tim, very shortly when I.
You're doing a great job. People wouldn't have even known. Right, we've read Dennis's message. Here we go. This is from one's coming in from Dino. He's dropped in a $5 super chat. Thank you, Dean.
Well, Station Superman Tango is now currently QNH
as quickly as Expedite came, he went. He's off.
He just wanted to get his voice on the show, mate. I think.
I know.
You'll watch that one back for sure.
Following up on the question earlier, Far Cry 6 slog at the moment. Oh, there we go. So I'm not familiar, so couldn't tell you. I've heard of the game but never played it.
Yeah, I'm not a big Far Cry guy myself.
Back to Microsoft Flight Sim on Wednesday, Thursday night for the group events, like SydSquad's Origins. Yeah, it brings back a lot of memories.
That's going back.
A lot of lovely memories there, Dean. At times, I always think about, do we go back and do it again? But I find it hard to make the time to do it, to even get on the sim myself. So. We'll get around to it one day, I think. But yeah, we might have to get. I do get onto Flight Sim on occasion. So if you're on Flight Sim and you see SydSquad live flying around,
SN 455, you ready for departure?
It's the one and only.
That's me. Yeah, doesn't happen very often. But if I'm ever flying, it's normally around Sydney or Shell Harbour. That's where I normally like to fly. So, and it's always on the what is it? The Southeast Asian server.
Yeah, I believe it is. I'm a VATSIM flyer, so I don't see a lot of the other multiplayer flyers unless they're connected to the network. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
SN 455, good evening. Line up and wait on the 34 left.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, Ali, for the kind words. Thanks, Dale.
Jetstar 769, confirm they have the rapid short.
Got the rapid, thanks, Jetstar 769, goodbye.
769, thanks.
Here's Aussie Jam.
Right, we're all up to speed now. Oh, there we go. Helena's in the chat. Yeah. Where's Jamie gone? Oh,
he's over there. He's on the phone.
He's on the phone. He's on the phone to her right now.
Phone to Mum, I'd say. Delivered the message. Great stuff.
Loud and clear. Look over the back there, just quickly above the trees on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
aircraft on descent.
Is it in the Bankstown?
Yeah, probably would be.
Clear for take.
So we're technically streaming 2 airports at once at the moment.
That's a twofer, mate.
That's a twofer. That's 2 for Tuesday.
It is. It's the toll freight. Toll air rescue, sorry.
Oh, is it? Okay. The Augusta. Was it a 139?
139, yeah. Actually,
is it going to Bankstown or is it going to hospital?
It's actually going to Liverpool Hospital, I'd say.
Oh, okay. Who is the 380s look good at night, don't they?
Oh, they do. Speaking of 380s, we could get an overfly very shortly, although
the Emirates
from Auckland.
Emirates 5 Alpha Mike.
Yep. Evening, the wind is now 030, 20 knots.
Oh, come on, Jetstar.
15, 3 left, clear left.
Oh, keep me tabs. If you can see it out to the southeast.
Our last Super of the night, Emirates 414s now 35 minutes out. that? Gee, that's a good looking aircraft. Mate, that's thumbnail, I think.
That's thumbnail, yeah.
Sorry, Atlas.
It's 750 cancel, landing clearance, continue approach, will be crossing midway.
That was
Yeah, that's the
that was a good sort right there.
Yeah. Here comes our Qantas freight.
SS 455, contact departure, disconnect. Okay, they are 455.
Yeah, JM there in the chat saying that's how you depart the scene. I agree. They knew we were on.
Yeah, oh, didn't they? It even had a bit of noise, a bit of glow.
A bit of grunt. Yeah, she had a bit of grunt, yeah. You must have heard me saying that I wish the 777 was here too.
I must admit.
Once more, clear to land from the 34 left.
Expedite. DJ Expedite, you must be feeling a bit shy tonight.
Classic.
Oh, doesn't the Super Q look good? Doesn't it? Engine lights on.
Yeah, they got the memo.
I've got about 4,000 things happening at once.
You all right? You want me to?
No, it's all right.
Just sing out whenever you need.
Anyone that's sending me a message, except for. Actually, no, I'll leave it there.
Tower Emirates 5 Charlie Lima Super will be ready for departure in sequence and would like
Sure, you're right.
hold on
Yeah, no, all good.
short of altitude.
5 Charlie Lima, copy.
Getting about 4,000 messages.
Alaskan 852, line up from the 34 left.
Everyone telling me about tomorrow and start getting excited.
Oh no, Greg Sincock saying shine the light. Where?
I think some of my thought they caught one on the Emirates, taxiing down Alpha.
Oh really?
I didn't see it personally, but yeah,
Okay.
got a bit happening here at the moment.
Yeah, I know. What about that Emirates 5 Alpha Mike overhead?
Yeah, I'm still looking, yeah. Little ways off the coast just yet.
Oh, okay.
White level 340, so it is pretty clear. I think we see it.
I want to see some. I want to see some night trails, if we can.
That wind's been constant all night, hasn't it?
Oh, it has.
Alaskan 852, runway 34 left, airport take.
Right. Alaska, good chance of some glow as well, I think, on the Alaskan 330.
Continue, please line up from the 34 left.
Alex Alejandro's just joined us as well there. Tim saying go to both of us.
Alex Alejandro. Hey, look who's here. Cheeky's here, and Cheeky's dropped in a big 2-0. I saw Cheeky today. He came up and said hello to me.
Oh, beautiful.
Great supporter of the show. Great catch up this morning at P3. Always great watching SydSquad. Love it there, Cheeky. Hope your photos turned out well. I know it was probably an absolute heat-hazed mess. I know I could see it on the camera via the stream this morning. It was heat-hazed.
Good on you, Cheeky. We've got
like
Stephen,
crazy.
Stephen Tomasi's, one of Stephen Tomasi's jets is about to roll past here too. Don't miss it.
Oh,
Is that the mustard duck?
is it? I think you're right.
A strong northerly blow, and it could be.
Yeah. I think you're right. Hey, good on you, Cheeky. Always a pleasure. Goes without saying.
Brian McCann dropping in this morning, or tonight from Ireland as well. Saying g'day.
Here we go. Engine glow. Keep it on the lookout. Side to side.
Yeah, almost a wing wave.
Two contact departures. Good night. Okay, 52. Good night.
That was up there.
Yeah, she's pumping the audio out the Alaskan.
Yeah, the good old Rolls-Royce engines rarely disappoint. I think that is.
It is, mate. It is.
Is the Mustard Duck?
Yeah, it's Singapore 7433.
Yeah, you can just see him just behind that Jetstar tail there.
Yeah, they never disappoint from the hot dog stand.
Oh no! Imagine
dear.
well, the sound might not be that good up there because it's almost blowing the sound away.
It sounded like it would have been starting on the 70s base here on the Kilo.
That's right. It does. Like the Aussie roast. There's the Aussie roast parked right here. You're not going to get much closer. Where is I know Steve Tomasi was tuning in a bit earlier.
Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Tim's just back off doing a little bit of BTS with a very, very special SydSquad guest, who I'm sure he'll elaborate on very shortly. Comes back. The Intel apron's looking very busy over there at the moment.
Charlie Lima, contact departures, g'day.
Departures, Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, clear.
Matty George, thanks mate, glad you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I didn't get a little bit more of that rollout, but I think we went down alright in the end.
Hey Mick.
Yeah.
We've got a special guest about to join us on the headset.
Yeah, no worries.
Do you know who it is?
I do. I'll hand it over.
It's been a long time, and I've tried to get him a long time. He's just moving his car at the moment, so he'll be over here in a sec. We've got him for about 5 or 10 minutes.
Yep, no worries.
And it is the very, very first time that we're going to hear him officially on the SydSquad show.
Well, I didn't give it away. I told you that I told the audience at home that there may be a special guest. So
yeah, and we got him. We got him. We got it across the line. I don't know how, but we're going to actually hear from DJ Expedite. He's gonna put the headset on.
09 Charlie, runway 34 left, click takeoff.
He's going to maybe share with us some of his antics. It's his first time.
What's up to you? You all good? Okay.
Right, we got a special guest. Here we go. I think everyone knows who it is. DJ Expedite. Welcome to the show, mate.
Hey.
It's your first time. I've been trying for probably 6 months, maybe even longer, to try and get you on the headset once, and now you're finally here. I love it.
Fairly elusive.
I mean, it's not the first time that you've featured on a show. In fact, I think you when was it? Was it last week? I think you even said hello to me on the show.
Occasionally. When I'm feeling polite.
Oh, you always are. You're always feeling very generous, mate. Nice to finally hear you outside the ATC realm.
Well, like we just discussed, if I do, you're going to have to kick me in the shins if I swear.
No, I know. No, we've got
I'll pretend that I'm on the radio. I also promised everyone up in the tower that I wouldn't commentate on their controlling, so we'll see how that goes.
Is that off limits, is it?
Oh, it's something like that.
No, look, it's great to finally have you. I think you've been one of my main targets to get down here because I mean
That sounds sinister.
Oh, maybe target wasn't the right word.
Yeah. All right.
But I think you know, we've got. I think you'll agree. There's a lot of competition when it comes to SydSquad's favourite controller.
Oh no. No. Let's not go there.
It's not even a competition, you reckon?
No. Well, who knows?
I think it's that other Kiwi bloke. He reckens
he's got
he's trying to pull the wool over your eyes.
Well, he's got some superhero nickname, doesn't he?
Yeah, he was inspired by yours because yours is by DJ Expedite. I can't even remember where that came from, but it was obviously because you're a prolific user of the word expedite, and you're telling people to keep a move on, right?
I've got it tattooed somewhere where you can't see it as well.
Do you? Oh, you can you might be able to show me later. No, but I think it's one of those ones. So we've got you, we've got DJ Cape Town.
Who's not actually from Cape Town, which you've got to continue to say that. He hates it. I actually don't know where he's from in South Africa. They're all from the same place in South Africa.
I don't think, oh, don't say that. The people from Cape Town and Joburg don't get along.
Yeah. That's why we say it.
Yeah. No, I think, so we got that, even though he's never actually corrected us. So.
No, because we told him not to.
Oh, did you?
Mm.
Okay, well, I'm just going to keep calling him. I know Kurt will do the same. We've got him, we've got MC Vectors, who is the self-proclaimed
superhero.
Yeah. He's another Kiwi. Do you know where he's from in New Zealand? Are we allowed to know that?
He's from...
Is he from where you're from?
Oh, absolutely not. He is from... How do I put this nicely?
Yeah, choose your words carefully.
Yeah, somewhere down in the nether regions of the bottom of the South Island.
South.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
so he's at the bottom of quite literally the bottom of the earth.
Yeah.
To put it down nicely. Here we go, our mustard duck about to roll past. I was hoping we'd get this come past. Might have to crank this up for a little bit. They couldn't even give us a nice spool up.
Game on then.
Well, I'll tell you what. Now that you've officially had the headset on, does it sound like what you'd expect it to sound like? And does it look like what you would expect it to look like?
I know
you've been around and
this
stuff.
This is pro level.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. We just
pro level.
It's all, we're all just pretending it.
Someone asked about the sprinklers before. I saw in the chat. Yeah, we definitely control them. Only when Kurt's here, though.
Yeah, I've been untouched tonight, even though you've probably just jinxed us. Yeah, but no, I think it's one of those things. We're very lucky to have quite a mobile setup, so that when the sprinklers do go on, they normally go over on the other side first, and then we can literally just leg it back, so that we know that it's about to come and just spray us. So you know, we get a little bit of a chance. But it seems like, it seems like it happens to Kurt a lot more than it happens to me anyway. Are we allowed to answer some questions via the viewers?
Sure. Why not?
Let's see.
Why not?
Ask DJ Expedite because he's just finished work, so he's not. It's not like you're mid shift. It's not like you're breaking. So you probably.
No.
What time did you start? Early?
Well, I started at the correct time and finished at an appropriate time, let's just say that. You never know who's listening.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Slash watching.
You clocked in on time, you're clocking out on time.
That's right.
But, all right, well, if we can have you for another 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I want to see some questions because I know, well, I reckon there's probably a good percentage of people that reckon you are the original shout-out controller of the SydSquad show.
Well,
I think you were one
am.
of the first ones to do it.
I think I am. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm not.
No, I think you're pretty much up there because, you know, especially, I don't know if there's any favouritism going on, but it seems like whenever you're with me, whenever I'm streaming, you're normally right onto it.
Well, last time I gave a shout-out, Kurt rang me at 3 in the morning while I was on the doggo and gave me a hard time about something I said. So, just got to be careful.
It is not terribly unusual for him to be awake at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And in fact, you were on the phone call too, from memory.
Oh yeah, maybe we were all out. Actually, you know what? I think I do remember that.
I hope everyone bought those calendars. What is my favourite aircraft livery?
I know you don't like Air New Zealand.
No, absolutely.
You got a favourite one that you see, you know, sort of roll it in. You go, gee whiz, that's a good looking one. Are you sort of into that, or are you not really?
Just don't be silly. It's all 8-hour shifts. However, there's a silly rule thing that we do in the morning. When I say silly, it benefits me, but it sounds silly when I explain it. That any time we start before 6 o'clock in the morning, it's called triple acquittal. So every minute's actually worth 3.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's phenomenally. Yeah, every day's different. We've all got different ratings and whatnot. So it's not like it's day in, day out the same thing. That's why sometimes you'll hear heaps of someone on 1205 and then you won't hear them again for ages. They're still working, but they're just doing other positions and whatnot.
Yes, yeah.
Do I have a favourite? Oh, I like 1217. I like doing ground. It's good.
You like where the action is.
Yeah, 1205's all right. Pretty busy with all the crossings and whatnot. They've all got their positives and benefits. Delivery's probably the worst one to do.
Jetstar 538, wind is 360 degrees, 16 knots, runway 34 left.
I think for you as well, because you're fully cross-trained, you can do everything. So do you get any like special treatment or do you get worked hard?
Of course I get special treatment, and if I don't, trouble. No, I don't get any special treatment whatsoever. No one gets. You just jump around and. We're a pretty good working team
when I say
upstairs,
that, I don't mean do you get like looked after extra, but I mean do you, I guess, do you get used more because you can do all these different jobs? You can do ground, you can do
in a way,
tower east and west and all that sort of stuff.
In a way, sometimes you're the jack of all trades.
Yeah, that's it. And you have to do the doggo night shift as well because you are doing all the jobs, you know, on combined frequency.
Yeah.
I always have lots of questions in terms of spacing requirements. 380, 4 minutes, correct?
From an intersection.
Oh, okay. Oh, intersection. See, there's a lot of little requirements here that you probably, well, I probably don't know about. You know, you hear the 380's got a wake turbulence delay, but like how long has it got? But then you've got, well, if something's from an intersection, because we
generally use miles here, so as opposed to the minutes we just use for intersection departure. Otherwise, we always do it on miles.
On miles,
nautical
right?
Miles, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, because you know, sometimes you hear like random calls on tower, like, oh, you know, you've got the wake turbulence delay, so we'll send you to the full length, for example, like in the 1-6 direction.
So then that's cutting out the intersection.
41 Sydney Tower, today, wind 010 degrees, 22 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land. Find this relevant monitor in case of other traffic. What is that?
For missed approach, it's not always the published missed approach.
Okay.
At night, there's like lots of different rules and stuff. At night, we can't turn them below what's called the minimum vectoring altitude. So we have to wait till they pass that, which adds an element of that's extra time. So we obviously allow for that with more spacing. During the day, we don't have to worry about that. We can turn them early if we tell them to fly visually by looking out the window and whatnot. So in the day, you run it. How do I word this? Not tighter as in not adding more risk. It's just you've got a lot more room to move. And so you do a lot more of not just the published missed approach. And so, for example, the published missed approach on 16 right actually follows roughly the same way out as the jets. And so if you've got a jet just in front, you're not going to just punch out another one on a missed approach, but you would turn them to the right, further west. But if there's a turboprop there, that you're turning the missed approach into the track of the turboprop. So you sort of think about it, well, you should be thinking about it, as a plan, so that should someone, balk and go around themselves, or you have to send them around for some reason, then you've got a plan in your head and execute it. Yeah. And there's a phrase for that we use as, well, you won't hear it on the radio, but it's called separation assurance. So you sort of think about, if this doesn't work out, what am I going to do, basically? And so that's why 99% of the time, if you have a missed approach, it all sounds really like calm and like, because the person's already thought about what they're doing.
You're almost half expecting them to go around so that you're prepared for it, like.
Well, no, not half expecting them.
Well, not half expecting, but you're always half prepared. Like, you're prepared to anticipate if they do go around. Well, it's no issue because I'm ready for it. It's not like it's a surprise, so to speak. It might be a surprise because what was the reason for that? But it was more like, oh well, I'm ready for it. I'm 3,000 and any other sort of requirements that might be there. There was a message there from Kurt saying, "Hey DJ Expedite, have you hit the like button yet?" I know you're always a good man in that department.
I always hit the like button.
Oh sure. Well, for me anyway, don't you?
Yeah,
don't worry
exactly.
about him.
Someone else has also asked who's my favourite host. I'm going to say Stocko. I'll just throw it out there.
Is that because he's here?
Yeah, and he's bigger than me. So he's looking menacing with a hoodie. He said he got a hoodie on and he's bloody.
Yeah, he's got
like
a Western Sydney jersey.
He's like you're heavy. He's standing behind. He's
There's lots of weight turbulence too. Lots of jet blast out of that thing.
7433, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Looks like there's lots of questions about curfew. Very misunderstood thing in Sydney. Most people think that the airport closes at 11.
Yeah,
but as you know,
absolutely far from the truth.
Correct.
But I mean, look, we don't sort of stream often to the far depth of curfew, so people don't really see what happens. I mean, look, it's not exactly hustle and bustle, but it can look that way sometimes when you've got a lot of closures in place, taxiway closures, runway closures and things like that. It can get out of hand pretty quick.
There's a lot of that happens off the radio.
99, wind 010 degrees, 21 knots, crossing 12, runway.
A lot of that happens off the radio, all your works and stuff.
Yes.
No one would ever know about.
No, well, you for example, you organise the approve the closure and to get the closures in place. Here we go. Yeah, so you approve the closure for the taxiway or the runway, and that's pretty much all you hear of it. But I mean, you see it all go on, when there's
a million cars out there at night.
Yeah, trucks, when they're doing reshapes of taxiways and things like that. It's a massive operation.
Yep, yeah.
Singapore 7433 coming.
I'm
personally only tower control. There is a couple of people upstairs that have worked at the TCU, which is over there, doing radar and stuff.
In the room?
Yeah, in the room. There is actually one person who does both still, or is coming back to the tower to do both, which would be pretty cool, I think. But it's not often done. I mean, it's not often done just because they're quite specialised. They're super different. But it is done. Has been done.
Have you got experience over there in en route control?
No. I like looking out the window. I don't want to look at the wall. I don't want to look at
that's
the
the
wall.
only thing. You're sort of sitting, solely in front of a computer, and that's...
No, I've only ever done tower. I worked originally in Queenstown Tower in New Zealand, and then I came over here in 2016. So it's the extent of my
and now you're
life.
now you're in the best airport in the world, right?
Wow, so they say.
I think the fact that we're at an airport with a curfew, not that it affects me too much, but it's probably less chance of doing doggos, right? Because there's only two of you up there at the in the curfew. But if we were running all the night, you may have a chance of probably might be more susceptible to doing the night shifts.
Yeah, well, I mean, the curfew, if you just say, we call them a doggo shift.
Yep.
An old saying, but the night shift, overnight shift.
Yep.
Other places like around the rest of the world, Dubai, et cetera, like that's their busiest shift.
Well, that's it, yeah. They're absolutely pumping all the way through.
They've got all the positions open at 3 in the morning, and it's whether here you're sort of, we deal with ambulance and the odd other aircraft that comes in, that's approved to come in, but other than that we're sort of more facilitating night works and all that kind of stuff. And obviously we're here in case there was an emergency, if someone needed to divert here in the middle of the night, or there's a whole lot of rules about it. But I think it would be a bit more stimulating if there was a lot of traffic, and so
it would, yes.
Yeah, sometimes
it can, like when we're out here doing the shows, and it's sort of it hits that point where there's no more movements, we're out, because it's obviously there's not really enough going on. But look, it can obviously drag out a bit.
There's only so much car 3 you'd want on camera anyway. So.
Well, that's exactly. I don't know about that. I think I'd consider myself hot property out there.
Yeah,
especially out there on the radio, right?
Back to the question about crawling into a hole about car 3. Normally I'm always given a hustle up to get out of the way on taxiway Charlie.
Yeah, the expedite.
Yeah, he's away with the fairies.
No, we're doing important business then. We're doing important surveying business.
Yeah.
I can assure you. What was the question? What's the most challenging part?
Oh, that's probably different for everyone, but the stressful thing, you obviously always get asked, must be so stressful. In a way, yes, but it's not like you don't sit up there with it. It's not like that movie, whatever it was, with the old mate with the feather in his hat and it's got sweat dripping down his forehead. It's not like that. It's more the stress of the responsibility loading. Like, you can't get it wrong.
Yes.
And while it never crosses your mind, you don't sit there and go, oh my God, that flight's got 300 on board and that one's got 400 and I'm in control of this, or whatever. It's that doesn't run through your mind, but it's just more the constant load, mental load, I think, that you have to be on at all times.
Yeah, you can't drop your guard. Like,
no, and obviously there's a standard, and that's it. There's no like, you can't turn up and be like, I'm a bit off today, I'm feeling a bit off. Can you keep an eye on me? Or it's not like you're
How long do you sit before you?
We've got rules that again that were covered by how long we can sit in position. So the max we generally do here in Sydney is, if we're doing more than 2 hours, it's something's not right. But anywhere from an hour and a half, and then you have a break. And sometimes you sit up there and the 2 hours goes by and you think, oh, that was fine, and then other times you literally do 45 minutes and you feel absolutely buggered. So it's just the way it is.
Is that like, would you consider the most fatiguing position is ground east, just because of the amount of traffic, the frequency?
On an average, if you just broad brushed it, yes, SMC East 1217, it would be probably one of the highest. I would say this is just snapshot opinion, but one of the highest RT, like as in how many radio transmissions you're making. It'll probably be one of the busier, I would have thought one of the busier ones in the country, but, and that's what makes it so draining, is you're just constantly talking, non-stop.
Yes,
There's no, and you can't just sort of say, oh, just, you know, Jetstar, just hang on a minute. I just need to, give me a minute.
I need to have a breather.
Give me a spell. It's not like that. But then again, you know, you can be sitting on ADC West or wherever, and it can be thunderstorms and diversions and et cetera, and you're not actually making that many radio transmissions, but it can be quite a bit of a mental gymnastics. So, again, it's always different for different people, different on different days.
I think...
when's my emoji coming? When am I getting my emoji?
Yeah, well, I don't know. You're going to have to...
Surely someone can make an expedite emoji.
I think now that you've actually made an appearance on the headset, you might.
So, okay, right.
That was what it took.
Okay, right.
You know, because we've been trying a little while. You know, I text you here and there, say, "Come on, mate, when are you going to come and join me?" And I'm glad that I finally got you. But I think it's probably coming, because obviously we've got the Sydney Tower emoji. But I mean, like, but then see, the problem is, then we're gonna have problems from other controllers. If you can get it across the line, say, listen,
don't worry about other controllers. It's every man for himself.
Oh, but we don't want to put a full stop to our current array of shout outs though.
Okay.
Because we're in a good spot at the moment.
Fair enough.
I think we might have to get MC Vectors, your mate, your Kiwi mate. We'll get him on the headset one day.
My brother.
Do you think he'd join us?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I would. I'd love to hear him, because he's constantly. We hear him all the time. Hello there. Oh, I mean, I've got a terrible Kiwi accent, but you're SydSquad's favourite controller. Speaking
his
here tonight.
accent's a bit thicker than mine.
It is a very thick accent.
Yeah.
Right.
What qualifications do you need? In
Charisma?
Wow, there's that. In New Zealand, I can speak from that because that's obviously where I started. So you need to be 21 to get your license. You can start training before that, but to rate you need to be 21. And basically, it doesn't sound like much, but you need high school. Well, in New Zealand, you needed high school English and maths, and then the rest is just all part of the testing before you go. And that's the hardest part to get the job, is testing. They make you jump through quite a lot of hoops, and then they finally get offered. You got to fly to Christchurch, I remember that, and you have to go do a day-long like a testing thing, and they interview you, and then you got to work in a group, and
you didn't like that part of it?
Oh no, it's just like, it's pretty, like, yeah, when you're young, like most a lot of, well, it's changing now, but back when I started, and when a lot of people up in the tower and here in Sydney they started when they were younger, you know, and you just wanted the job so bad.
Yes.
And now it's changed a bit, and like across the board for all industries and all jobs, people do treat it a bit more like it's not just a job. That sounds really blasé, but you know, you get all walks here. There's people upstairs that are coming to the job in their 30s, and they've got like way random past qualifications,
like almost irrelevant to what they're doing.
There's a couple of people up there that were in finance and all sorts of stuff. So the testing at the start was just stressful from the point of view that you wanted it so bad, and it was like pretty cutthroat. You either had it or you didn't, and they just go, it's not for you. Me, I'm not like, my old man was an air traffic controller in New Zealand, so that's not to say that I was like, I'm going to do what my daddy did. I went to uni and hated it, and then was sort of early 20s, and I felt like I needed to get a proper job. Can't be living that uni lifestyle all the time. Mum suggested ATC, and I was like, I don't think I'm good enough to do that. and I asked my old man, and he was like, well, you can just do the testing, you never know. Like, some people you wouldn't think would be very good, and they're very good at it. So I applied and got through, and here I am. So
any reason why they suggested ATC?
Oh, because the old man did it.
Oh, he did it, right? Okay. How was that? Did he have a long career in ATC, or was he a little bit like, he did something else and then just sort of jumped over to it?
No, he started similar thing. He was back then. You got paid to train. In New Zealand, I don't think that you still don't get paid to train. So it's different here in Australia. You get paid straight out the gate as soon as they offer you the training slot. Wow. On your first day, you're an employee. Whether in New Zealand, you sort of you're on probation almost. And I think back when I started, I think we got $180 a week or something like that.
Oh, right, over in New Zealand.
Yeah. And
wow.
that was when you were out in the field. So when you're at the training centre for 6 months, you got nothing, and you had to pay for the course too. But
yeah, I see. So it's a big commitment, like massive commitment.
Yeah, I mean it's good that they do that in one way because it means that you're focused. But
that's it.
Yeah.
No, how interesting is that? Oh, here we go. This one's coming from Plain Jane. I was thinking of becoming an air traffic controller a few years ago. How long does the training take before you can start? So maybe from entry level.
Entry level.
To City Tower.
I can't speak for how long from, like, if you want to go from way back to the start of the process, from when you literally send an email in. But
yep.
Once you're at the training centre, here in Australia, it's a bit longer. They do a bit longer training thing compared to New Zealand. It was only 6 months over there at the training centre, but here in Australia, it's a year to maybe almost 14 months, I think, maximum. But they do train you on quite a lot of stuff here, like, and then you get sent to wherever you get sent. Here in Australia, they either stream you for tower or they stream you for radar. And you know straight out the gate what you're going to do, I think. Yep. And then from where you get sent, can be anywhere from 3 months training on the job to slightly longer, maximum 6 maybe, I don't know.
Yep.
So what did you just say that? It's like a year and a half?
Yeah, so it's...
On average, maybe? I mean, shy of that?
Yeah, considering
that a dentist or something does a hell of a lot longer in terms of years of training, it seems relatively short, but
yes.
The difference may be than a lot of jobs is that every day you're being assessed. So
yes.
And while you're training, especially when New Zealand and when I was training, you learnt something on Monday morning and then you had to put it in practice in the simulator on Monday afternoon, and then you're on to the next building block or the next brick to add on top. On Tuesday morning you're learning the next thing and then you're adding that on Tuesday. So there was no time to sort of like, oh hey, I need to let this sink in. It was just constant, like next thing. So it's pretty relentless training. And again, it sort of dials it up. The further, the deeper you get into training, the more that your instructor steps back, the more you've got to perform, the more that you're closer to the end. So it's kind of back to what I was originally saying before. The more you want the job, you want to get paid, all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately for some people, someone gave me some wise words early on and said, look, if it doesn't, they weren't being a naysayer, but if it doesn't work out, then it's not necessarily the end of the world, and you're either wired for it, like you in your brain, or you're not, and it's not a necessarily an indication of you as a person if you don't get through. So I think sometimes that gets a bit lost, and it does happen. There's people that don't make it through, and it's really not nice to be around or to be involved in the training when it doesn't work out. But it's what it is. Yeah,
no, it's quite. I mean, that can be associated with a lot of walks of life, right? You know, just because you really want to do something, it might not necessarily be for you. I mean, that's probably how I ended up where I was going to be. Sort of. When I was young, I wanted to fly on that, but then wasn't for me. And
you love it here. You love it on.
Well, it is my day off, and I'm out here.
And you're with Nige. You know, you got a good squad.
Yeah.
You got a good team.
We've got a good team dynamic as well. I think you guys do too up there.
We've got a really good team dynamic upstairs. It's, how do I word this in a nice way.
No, I
the
know,
vibe
yeah.
has changed a lot since I first started. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah,
And
no, of
now
course.
we've got a pretty good thing going. You know, I'll be honest to say that I don't think that some of us would be friends outside of work, but as far as being work colleagues, where everyone pretty much gets on.
Yeah,
And
I think that goes for everywhere, right?
It's good
you know?
times. Good times at work. We do work quite well as a unit, and
Yep.
we've got each other's backs.
That's
all
good.
that kind of
It's-
jazz.
That is one of the most integral parts of work, right? You know, looking after each other at work.
To the Qantas A380.
Not
Well, yeah,
Nice.
you have to.
Obviously, the job can be very stressful.
Yep.
And you're doing
Emirates 414, hold short of Alpha. Hold short of Alpha, Emirates 414.
you need to take a break. They're surrounded by planes out here.
Oh, so do you mean while I'm at work? Like, okay, so we've got you can sort of see it. So it's literally on the other side of the, what do you want to call those pods?
Yeah, the little, yeah.
So absolutely on the other side is the two pods. So that's our break rooms. The kitchen and there's like a computer room thing on the other side. And so we just go down there, and most of us either just, sometimes you literally go down there and you just sit on the couch and you just stare at the roof. You just you just can't even, it's just, you can't
Good way
even,
to decompress,
yeah,
right?
you can't even compute. A lot of us will go for a walk, so like it's just good to go out here. I sometimes come down and sit down here in the sun and
Laying down on the grass.
yeah. So you just go outside, just really get some sun and just get outside and get some fresh air and stuff like that. Otherwise, some people just go down on their break, and you know, we sometimes maximum we'll get maybe 45-minute break. You might just watch some Netflix or something, or it's also can be a good time to actually zone out.
Think about something else. And,
Yeah, you generally have a chat with whoever's on break with you and things like that. So.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes you go down on a break and you just, then you before you know it, you've eaten your food, and then you've got to go back upstairs and you haven't really zoned out. You've just sort of come down and zombified and eaten your food, but it's not like that every day.
No, that's probably, it's good. It's a good thing, you know, especially in a job like that. You need that time, you know, after just being so focused for, you know, a considerable amount of time, like even for half an hour of just 100% focus, not thinking about anything else. You need the time just to sort of step away. And
yeah, I mean, it's not like that all day, every day. I'll be honest, we don't sit there fully while we're doing the job.
like a robot.
Yeah, well, what I mean is it's not like you're sitting there in an absolute pressure cooker the whole time.
Yeah.
But you can't, the other end of is you can't sit there and zone out on position. So you're on, but and that's what over a long shift or over time it does compound that sort of constantly being on, but it's not like you're stressed the whole time. Like sometimes you sit up there and it's quiet and you just sit there and you do one land.
Enjoying the ride.
Yeah, you enjoy the ride. And you just, no, I don't really have a preference for the morning or the afternoon. It's they're just different. Used to be, again, the traffic disposition, like the way it's changed quite a lot. So again, since when I first got here in 2016, like the morning shifts were pretty hectic, and the afternoon was, I wouldn't say cruisy, but they were a bit more relaxed, a bit more palpable. They had the busy rush, you know, between 5 and sort of 8 p.m. Then it died off, and then it was just this burst back into the curfew.
It can get wild before curfew, like 10:30 to 11.
10 to 11 is pretty hectic every night in the summer, and then in the winter with the way the schedule and the daylight savings and all that, it changes, and so the run into the curfew is a lot easier because most of the aircraft are gone by a lot earlier, whether in the summer, and it's pretty hectic.
Yes. Good question in there from Sydney Scape. Thoughts on remote towers? Is that a loaded question?
Yes, very loaded. I'm obviously not working in Western Sydney. There's a couple people from Sydney Tower who are going out there. I'll be honest, I haven't really looked into it too much.
Yeah, that doesn't really concern you.
Well, because I'm not going there, so
No.
I haven't really. But you know, I hope it all works out.
Yes.
And the technology is just unproven here in Australia, so I guess that's the exciting thing for everyone involved, is that it's the unknown, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's it. I'll be very interested to see how it all plays out. Like, you know,
It's
because
used
it's not
elsewhere
too
in the
far
world,
away.
obviously, but here in Australia it'll be the first one, so that's kind of exciting in of itself.
Yep.
I guess you could say.
I think it's it's going to be very interesting not to, like, for the controllers not to have that eye contact with what they're actually doing. Like, obviously they're going to be looking at their screens, but it's just not the same as actually physically being there and getting a real perception of the depth or something.
I think it's going to be a totally different. If I was to take a non-emotive way of looking at it, I think that the digital towers, which is known as DAS, DAS, I think it's just going to be an actual totally different job. You're going to have, like we've got now, we've got tower and radar. I think it's going to be tower, radar, and DAS. It's going to be a totally different job. You're going to control different. It's going to be a whole new skill set.
Yep.
That kind of stuff.
No, that's very interesting. I think when we first, like, when we go out and stream there, I'm sort of wondering what. I mean, it'll probably be unnoticeable for us. It'll just be weird not having that tower sitting there in the.
The wind 010 degrees 18 knots.
Yeah, that beautiful iconic tower there in the middle of the in the middle of the field. It'll just be some, you know, metal tower there just sitting, you know, sort of.
I don't even think you'll notice it, to be honest.
Well, that's it. Yeah, for us, we won't. It'll probably sound everything the same. Oh.
Depends. So when procedures and elements of stuff like new SIDs and arrival stuff changes, like you said, in the AIRAC cycle, it depends on the severity is not quite the right word. How do I word this? The significance or the actual volume of change to how much brain power you have to use. Like if it's just a change of SID, like they change the name sometimes just because one small element's had to change. I know that years back ICAO had to change so that all waypoints, GNSS waypoints, couldn't be sound like anything phonetically. So you couldn't have something like, you couldn't have a waypoint, I don't know, I'm just throwing something out there, but you couldn't have one called Bones or something. They all have to sound like some AI robot something. So quite a few had to change, and then I don't think, you obviously can't repeat. So they've got to be unique. So things often just change by name. Look, to be honest, it doesn't take that long. It sounds, it's on face value, it probably seems like, whoa, that's a whole new way of doing the job. It's a big change, but most of the time it's not. And then when we do have big changes, like we had with the new ACDM, which is a new flow management sort of thing here in Sydney and around the rest of the country, they went through a process, and we did sort of do classroom stuff. You always want more. You always want more training, and you always want and there's always, as an air traffic controller, you get so ingrained, and it becomes automated and subconscious with all your knowledge, that when something does change, you are a bit adverse to it, but that's just the nature of it. But yeah, the stuff changes all the time, so you just get used to it. Always changing. The Western Sydney stuff, I don't think for airspace and stuff, it won't. I haven't seen anything yet myself, again, because I'm not going there, I haven't dug into it. But I'm not sure what the impact on us as Sydney Tower controllers is going to be. I think there's going to be, well, I know there's going to be significant changes for the TCU controllers. Again, I don't know any details on that, so.
It'll be interesting to see how the airspace out in Western Sydney, if it does affect the arrival or departures here in Sydney, depending on the runway configuration.
Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be an impact, but what that is, couldn't tell you.
Yeah, we might go from the Grook 1 departure to about the Grook 5 departure in like a year.
Yeah, I think they're obviously working through that now. I mean, it's not far away till it kicks off, so.
No, it's only a couple of months. Like realistically, it's only.
How many steps up the tower?
July, 186 or something.
Something like that.
How many times have you done it?
We're not actually allowed in that stairwell.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's
emergency use only.
Yeah. We used to use it back in the day. You used to go on your break and you'd run up and down. Someone did it the other day because it was open, but.
Yep.
He did a hero's time as well. He's challenged anyone to beat it.
Oh.
You're slick Rick on the camera, aren't you, mate?
Oh, I wasn't today. I had a shocker today. That one looks pretty nice though. Look at that. That might even be thumbnail worthy right there.
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
Oh.
Shot.
Oh. Feels like a bit of jet blast. Oh. I've got to stay with this one, I think. Where was that one going? I missed that. 25? Was it Qantas 25? Yeah. Tokyo. Yeah, I think we were supposed to have a ferry flight to Hong Kong as well, a Dreamliner. I don't know what happened with that, if that's happening or not. I think it was supposed to be ZNG or something going out to Hong Kong. But is there actually anything more happening?
Well, if there is, it's at the other end now. It's 4 or 5.
Yeah, and I don't think anything's going to be departing off. I mean, they only just made it. Were they airborne by 4 or 5?
Absolutely. Never in doubt.
It seemed rather close, and I don't think with that tailwind, I don't think there's going to be anything.
7340 City Town.
Anything more departing. Oh, hello there, Sade. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if we're done or what the. How about arrivals there, Mick? Have we got did we get that velocity in from Perth? I've tried to keep my eye on it. Because I think most of our freighters probably won't come in tonight because they won't be able to go off 16 right. I think it's about 20 knots or something.
It is.
Okay. Yeah, sweet. Right, I'm going to catch up on my messages because I'm probably about 400 messages behind. On the kind of on the quiet side. Have you enjoyed coming and talking a bit of aviation?
Oh yeah, it's always good to share your story. I mean, people are always very interested about it, and it's a bit of a strange job, isn't it?
It is. It's like nothing else.
340, runway 16 right.
I mean, my job's very similar. It's not something you can really prepare for unless you get into it. Oh, it's weird.
It's this person here wants to know there are many levels of controllers. And what reference?
Maybe in terms of.
Well, again, here in Australia, we don't have, like in New Zealand, there's you get your base. If you're talking about pay scales, you get your base, and then it depended where you worked, and there was all these like elements that they added on for complexity, or if you worked 24-hour roster, if you worked, solo watch, etc. Whether here in Australia, it's just everyone in the country gets paid the same basically, except Sydney gets a little bit more.
Which is obviously understandable. How's this guy taking off with a massive tailwind? It's got to be. It's got to be.
It's taking all my willpower not to say something that I can't say on the radio. It's a good old saying in New Zealand about spiders.
Will they out to you? I've heard that one before.
293, line up runway 16.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, there's a bit of glow on that as well.
No worries, mate.
7293.
He's been, like I said, he's been...
Tailwind of 13.
I've been bugging you for a while.
Yes, he's been on to me.
7340, connect matches.
Doesn't want to focus all the way out there. No, appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us.
Do I like my nickname? Well,
yeah, you didn't really get a choice, did you?
No,
it was just...
it's stuck now.
No, I know.
Oh, it could be worse, couldn't it?
And it's... Yeah, well, I mean... It's more of a... it's more of a badge of honour, I think,
well,
in the live streaming scape. To get nicknamed...
It is my favourite word.
It is. To get nicknamed by your favourite YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the only YouTube channel that I subscribe to.
Yeah. Is it?
Of course not.
No, you should have just said yeah.
Well, it's the only plane spotting commentary plane sport show. Basically what this is.
You're not exactly a plane spotter, even though you do watch planes out the window all day.
No.
Would you call yourself an aviation enthusiast?
Agreed, Bravo. Registration approved. Report clear.
I wouldn't go that far.
Do you see do you have a favourite aeroplane? Or not really?
No, not really. I did it as a young.
Yeah, and what was it?
5-year-old. I was absolutely froth on a F-14, like every young kid did.
Yeah, military.
But, yeah, now I don't really have a favourite, to be honest.
Yep.
Because I have it skewed via always what's annoying to deal with at work and.
Yeah, true. What would you say is the biggest pain to deal with in terms of controlling? Like the 380's obviously got a lot of requirements in terms of...
that's probably, I mean, I'm not being, what's the word? It's not necessarily a slight against the A380, but it does have a lot of add-on complexities to it. It's slow, so big, obviously.
Yep.
You know, it takes a lot longer to rotate on the runway.
Taxiway restrictions.
Taxiway restrictions. Then you've got an extra wake turbulence, and they're just big, and it's the only one.
Yes.
Whereas everything else is a bit more straightforward. I don't know.
Yeah, I see.
But then again, you know, here in Sydney, because we've got so many of them come here, then we've got so many come here that you just get used to it. Maybe if we only had one a day or something, it might catch out a bit more.
Yes, yeah. Like if you're still over in New Zealand, like in Christchurch, for example, where they get one per day, it's a little bit sort of like...
Oh, they're super busy in Christchurch. Let's not put them down. I would never say anything like that.
Well, give me a minute. I want to catch up on all these messages because I've...
There you go. Don't let me get in your way.
We're getting a possible call sign here on FMS.
I know. No, never at all. All right, just give me half a second here. Ruhishu, 21 months in the lodge. Hello there.
Thank you.
Never gets old watching those beauties taking off. Absolutely never. No matter if it's domestic Dash 8, a hot dog, or a 380. I think you're thinking exactly the same thing. You love you. No matter which aeroplane, you're into it.
Red Bravo clear.
AT's here with a 747 saying, I'm back. There we go. With a 747 as well, even better. Appreciate it. Mark Butler, a returning member to the lodge. Thank you there, Mark. Love your work there. Jai, hello Jai. 20 months in the penthouse. Hey boys, loving the stream as per usual. Thank you, Jai. Qatari, hello there, Qatari, with a $2 super chat. Hey Tim, is SydSquad live tomorrow before the rain? Unlikely, but hard to say at the moment. We'll wait and see. Mr. X is here. He's standing behind here somewhere. Evening, Timbo and Mick and everyone. Awesome evening here at Sheps. Cheers for the double live shows. That where is he? Oh, he's still here. Love it. The bodyguard. Qatari's back as well, saying happy New happy Chinese New Year. Tim, you're live on the 13th of March. A bit far away to tell you at this stage.
Just lock it in, mate.
I'll lock it. I'll book it in. I tend to decide on the day. Reinhard's here as well. 8 months in the lodge. Thank you, mate. Grant. Hello, Grant. A brand new member in the cabana. Good on you, Grant. What else have we got here? Are you showing? Oh no, was that for me? Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's one for you. That's from Kurt. What's the general feeling like amongst controllers now? Shows like this have given ATC a voice. Sure, it's always been available to listen to, but now you have a big public audience.
Yeah.
Is it noticed amongst most?
I think it was a bit sort of like, what's the word? People were like, what's going on? But sort of, I think people maybe felt a bit sort of self-conscious about it when you guys first kicked off. Now we just know that there's no, you're not.
We're supportive.
Supportive, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So no one has a problem with it.
No.
Another weird thing is in New Zealand you're not allowed. You wouldn't be allowed. You're not supposed to retrans the radio. So
that's right. So. Yeah, a lot of, not every country in Europe, but a lot of countries. I think there's about...
So it's pretty cool that it can be done here. I think it's pretty cool if you're into aviation that you get a chance to listen to it.
Yes.
And have someone like you guys who are knowledgeable and all your helpers that come along here and supporters and whatnot.
That's right. And you guys previously, before we were around, would go almost unnoticed, right? People know that you're up there, but they don't know... not necessarily who the people are, but they don't know the conversation and how it goes and the personalities behind each controller and you know that they're real people up there, they're not robots and all these things. And I think that shows like this have really made you guys, without trying to butter you guys up, but almost like superstars, right? You guys are leading the charge in terms of the night. We're just out here broadcasting and talking about it, but you guys are sort of
I know that's the common, probably, I wouldn't say, like I don't consider myself that way at all.
Oh, no, you probably don't, but when we listen to you guys and you guys just...
It sounds like that, but in effect, we're really what we are is we're glorified traffic lights.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. No, well, I think it's actually a really, really good question there. Grant there dropping in a gifted membership. Thank you so much, Grant. He's also dropped in a 777. Here's to the 2,222 gifted memberships, kicking goals and spreading the fun and games and growing the community one gifted at a time. Love your work there, Grant. Absolute legend. That is quite the remarkable achievement. Absolutely wild. Thanks, mate. Darren as well with a 5. I remember when Etihad first came to Sydney, they used to bring the 340-600. Actually, the very first flight was a 340-500, and they later changed to a 600 a bit.
Settle down.
Hey, you want the details? I'll give them to you.
Settle down.
I'll give them to you. Squeaker's here as well, 1 month in the cabana. Hello, mate. Martin Eady out there at Western Sydney with a gifted membership. Hello there, Martin. Hope you're looking after my boy. Courtney, a returning member to the penthouse. Welcome back, Courtney. Oz playing videography as well, 20 months in the cabana. Welcome back. 18 months there for Dan's. Hello, SydSquad. Hello there, Dan's. Welcome to the show tonight. Great to have your company. Dan's has also gifted not only 5 but 10 memberships. Thank you there, Dan's. That's lovely support of the show tonight. Legends. There we go. Right, we can turn our microphones on. Thank you, Dan's. Qatari as well. Oh, speaking of the town, when are we back there? We don't know yet. There, Qatari. Good question though. Alpha Mike Sierra or Car 3? Which one's your fave? Do you obviously know about the hoorah with Alpha Mike Sierra, the King Air? Ah, there we go. We've got your answer. So Alpha Mike Sierra is obviously Kurt's surname, and there's the King Air ambulance with that rego.
Yes, right.
Right, so there we go. We've established who the winner is. And so why is car 3 your favourite number? There you go. You don't even need to answer the question. Ali's here, 41 months. Thank you, Tim and Mick, for the great stream, and DJ Expedite for your insight into working the tower. Good night, mods. SydSquad out the door. Good on you, Ali. Great to have your company on the show tonight. And Sade with the last one as well. Sade, SydSquad double rolling on Tim, Mick and DJ completely on song. The planes and chatter is all on point. Stick around, lads. Don't leave this joint. No, well, I think we'll be going shortly. But I do echo Sade's post there. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mick, for coming out and joining me on the show tonight, and you, DJ Expedite, for joining us for a little bit. I don't know what we're waiting for, but we've got the hot dog down there. Is it just? Oh yeah, it's literally just about to land. Right, so we've got. Hopefully they can get the hot dog away in the next gap. Where is it? Just east of Picton. Do you reckon they'll get it a departure away, or you reckon they're going to hold it?
Depends.
Hard to say. Yeah, there's two out there. Little bit early to call, perhaps.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
There's always a bit more going on down the TCU at time of night as well. Obviously, they have their area of responsibilities much bigger than ours, and
yes. Yeah.
Again, I'm not a radar controller, so I don't know what magic they do down there.
Yeah, well, there's obviously a lot of planning that goes into little bits and bobs. Like, even though it's only 2 movements, it's a lot of planning, because you got aircraft waiting to depart, but they've got to sort of head off in that direction. And
Number 2, then on Alpha cross 25 to 3 Bravo 7226. Tasman 2 Bravo 1, line up from a 16 right.
Well, the minimum we can give is 3 miles. Then we generally have either that, or we have more spacing requirements. So and they can be anywhere from 5, and then you've got wake turbulence. That's another layer on top of that. So it's not just as simple as, and we don't do it in time. So it's always, like I said back earlier, it's distant. So 3 to 5 miles it's either 3 miles or 5 miles for separation for spacing, and then there's obviously the wake turbulence on top of that. Yep, they can. If they're getting under the pump, they often just say, the long and the short of it, slow down, or just like we do sometimes when we say we're super busy, so you can slow down the arrivals, and it's a bit of a to and fro thing. It's all organised further from me. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of come back to my comment I made just before about the traffic lights. I wasn't trying to demean our job. I was more meaning what I was meaning is that it's not just about us, like, especially in an aerodrome like this or in the bigger picture. You know, the pilots have an equal part. They're just as important. Safety officers, like, everyone's got their little role to play. It just seems like our one's the one that gets glorified a lot. And it's not that I don't like that. It's just, you know, we're just a part of a big piece of the puzzle. So
that's a good way of putting it, actually.
Yeah, I didn't mean to demean the job. I mean, we're a bit more important than traffic lights, but it was just more, you know, we're not like the kingmaker. It's not like I'm God in charge of everything.
No. Oh, I thought we might see him rotate there. Yeah.
Well, there you go, mate. You got me on.
I think that's about all she wrote there, DJ Expedite.
Yeah.
That's a good way to end it, with that moon setting up there to the northwest.
Perfect.
We got 2 more arrivals there. They're just the old 146s. I'm ready to hit the hay because this is my second show of the day. I was out here this morning. Yeah. I'm putting in the hours. Now, there was a special arrival today, and I came out for that, and then we were sort of texting each other. What's that? Another special arrival tomorrow. We've got the very last built 747 due tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. So I want to try and I want to try and come out and get it, but I won't be live streaming it though, because I've got to do school drop off. which
likewise.
I'm always looking forward to. We hit 2,000 likes as well on the show, everyone. Soulful Giggles dropping in a gifted membership as well. Thank you, Soulful Giggles.
All right, well, thank you for having me. It was a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Big shout out as well. So right now that you're a part of the show, do we give him his own emoji? What would be your ideal emoji? What's it say?
I don't know. I don't really need one. You guys always put up the tower when I talk, so.
What about like a? I don't know. We'll have to think of something. I think that's not a bad shout though. We're gonna give you a little bit of love.
Fair enough.
No, but appreciate you coming, because I know you've probably had a big day, being at work and all.
Hopefully I get to have a play on 1205 one of these days.
I know you're in high demand for about 2 radio calls tonight, and that was it.
Yep.
Just to cover for a short toilet break or something.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what it was.
That's it. Righto. Mick, do you want to jump back on for a minute?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
That's it. Like expedite, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, give us a.
I don't know why you want me to say expedite.
I don't know. Kurt said that. He wrote it in here somewhere. He said, DJ Expedite, give us your best.
I'm sure you've heard me. Well, yeah, you've heard me say it enough, haven't you?
No.
Everyone knows. What do I normally say?
I know why you got the name DJ Expedite. I gave it to you because I found out that you're actually a DJ.
Hey, don't just
I'm
be
not telling anyone where to find you.
Broadcasting all this. Next video you'll be throwing up my home address. And no, I'm only joking.
I know. On a side note, we do live around the corner from each other.
We do.
And I do. Yeah, I feel honoured. I feel the aura when he's nearby.
Shut up. Shush. You're gonna make Vectors jealous.
No, that's good. That's what I want. All right.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm going to expedite out of here and get home.
Yeah, I like it. Thanks,
Perfect.
mate. I appreciate you joining us.
Thanks, mate.
Very kind of you. Very kind of you.
Catch you later.
See you. I'll see when I'm talking to you. See you, mate. Oh, there you go. What a legend.
Oh, what a moment,
I'll tell you what. He said he was going to give us 5 or 10 minutes. I think that was about an hour. He was very, very generous.
Very generous with his time, and really appreciate him answering all not only the technical questions, but the vast majority of questions that were seen in the chat. Obviously, as you said, he's had a long day. It's very exhausting up there.
Oh, yeah.
So very, very appreciative of his time.
Yep.
And being able to give us a little bit of an insight to what goes on behind the scenes up there and what's involved in such a critical role in the industry. So
exactly.
Amazing.
Look at this sausage sizzle up there towards the moon. Look, Mick, a big shout out to you for joining me.
Thank you, Tim.
We've been texting and we've been trying to narrow down a day, but it has been a little bit tricky.
It has been, mate. We're lucky in the sense that we're both shift workers, and we can get out here and do these things together. I love being out here with you, and that's it. I love sharing the love with the SydSquad community that means so much to me. And it's been a great night. I appreciate it. Now look, we will wrap it up. I should say a big shout out to everybody who's tuned into the show tonight. Thank you to everyone who tuned into the day show today as well. That was quite impressive actually. We hit 2,000 likes, which is outstanding for a Tuesday night, and very much appreciate everybody who's hit the like button on the show tonight. Those who have sent through a super chat, a gifted membership, or become members themselves, we really appreciate the support. Look, from Mick, myself, the moderators, and the greater SydSquad community all here out at Shepsmount tonight, we appreciate your company. And we'll see you again on the next SydSquad live show. But for now, contact departures. That's it. I was waiting for it. Frequency change approved. All right. Good night, everyone. Have a lovely evening. See you soon. Bye.